master at work.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the ELAB podcast. Your boy Zell. Got my man Mitch. Got
Yo,
my man Tim. Got my man Red. How y'all feeling?
Good,
what's
was good,
good?
man.
All right, man. It's getting to that time, man. It's NFL season, man. Who y'all team? Who y'all liking? What's up?
Go ahead, Mitch.
Uh, well, unfortunately, in the NFL, yo, my team's the Titans. You know what I'm saying? We ain't looking too good, but you know what I'm saying? I'm ride or die for my squad. You know what I'm saying? I'm Titans, man.
Cam Ward been looking like
Yeah, yeah.
Cam Ward look real nice.
He be throwing them dots, I ain't gonna lie. He do it in triple coverage. I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh
working
no, he
on it.
throw that. He'll throw that motherfucker.
Yeah, he
So
Oh,
definitely
it
boy.
can't get much worse than what we was. So you know, it is what it is.
And then I was just talking to Mitch like last night and was like, one of the receivers that they traded for AJ Brown got hurt again. And I was like, man.
seen that
Bro,
too.
that was the worst. That might be one of the worst NFL trades, bro, for a draft pick. Like he was a Pro Bowler, like first team. Like, bro, this is the dumbest. Like, I understand you don't want to pay. They were just like either you got to pay Derrick Henry or AJ Brown. Bro,
Yeah,
find a way to pay AJ Brown.
you gotta pay somebody.
Like, and we still really didn't pay Derrick Henry,
yeah,
so
y'all
because he
lost
left.
both.
So, and then hey, when them Eagles came to Nashville, boy, and AJ Brown went to work. After that game, GM immediately fired, bro. They
They
said, "Oh
said, get
yeah,
up out of here. Get up
get
out
up
of
out of
here.
here."
Had
It's
to.
crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Red, who you like?
I'm a bandwagon fan, bro. I stopped watching football when Mike Vick got suspended, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles, dog.
Uh, okay, you
I'm
one of
a,
those then. Okay,
I'm a
That's
okay.
Wallow,
crazy.
I'm a Wallow nigga, but I'm going to
It's
Eagles.
crazy.
That is
I'm
crazy.
Wallow.
So whoever win, that's your team.
On God, nah, I like the Eagles for real though. Nah, EJ tell you, I used to play with the Eagles on Madden back in the day and shit, but I fought with the Eagles.
All right, well, I let Red go for. I mean, I let Ted go last and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people kind of know his team. Some people don't, but everybody, some people should know the Lions gonna win the Super Bowl this year. I mean, that's what it is. A lot of people feel like just because we got rid of a lot of coaching that the team's gonna fall down, but I feel like the team. I ain't gonna say the team gonna get better, but the team gonna get further in the playoffs, and we gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I maybe back to back, maybe a three-peat, but we gonna make some history for sure, for sure. Cause
Back to back three piece crazy.
I'm tired.
That's crazy.
I'm tired of the Chiefs. The Chiefs, it's time for them to go down. They don't need to win no more, man. Pat Mahomes, he gonna be a GOAT. He great, all that stuff, whatever. But it's time for the Lions, man. Come on, man. Jared Goff, Amon Ra. I think Gibbs is that. Yeah, I think Gibbs is a top five running back because I do.
For sure
Joey
he is.
Gibbs.
For sure
Mm.
he is. When it comes to versatility and stuff like that, I just think that the same thing that helps him out look good is the same thing that hinders him when he has D Montgomery out there. He
Yeah,
splits touches and things of that nature. So obviously, I don't think that he's a every down back because he's a little smaller, but he definitely has the versatility to do things that Montgomery doesn't. But when you get into like third and short situations or heavy packages, double tight end, blah blah blah, fullback situations, I formations, you definitely want David Montgomery out there, pushing the power because he's a power back. But that's the same thing where you got somebody like that that you splitting carries with. That's the reason why you aren't considered like high regards like CMC and Saquon and Derrick Henry because everybody else doesn't have that situation where they're just top heavy and they get all the touches. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know
So
I
is he
seen
top? Is he top five clear?
Is he a
who
top five player?
Top five running back clear.
running back. Yeah,
Is
Because
he five? Is he five? 'Cause he's got to
I
be.
mean, situations
He's
like
got to
that,
be five.
I got Saquon,
Okay.
man.
I got Derrick Henry.
Uh-huh.
Gibbs top three.
Health. I'm saying healthy wise, if everybody's healthy,
Man,
you
Gibbs is top three health
you
wise.
taking Gibbs or a healthy CMC?
I'm
Come on
taking
now.
CMC, dog. Go.
Okay, okay.
All right, you
All
got me.
right.
You got me. You
All
got me.
right, there's one
I'm
other
taking
person.
L.
It's a long
I'm
for
taking
y'all. Hey,
LVCMC, dog.
that boy ATL dog.
I
I'm
can't.
sorry. I'm
I
taking
can't. I
him.
can't be that biased now. I said nah. I can't go that far. I said
Yeah,
And
nah.
then before, and I ain't gonna lie, he's not the top five guy, but in regards to production, all the football fantasy people, man, Kyron Williams from the Rams touch score every game, and
oh no,
if that don't matter,
I'm taking him over him too. I'm taking Kyron Williams, which is
Kyron
crazy.
Williams.
but
Yeah,
I'm
He
saying, bro, you
produces,
got
bro.
it's just not about what you do to
Mm.
move the chains or not move the chains. It's when you get into the red zone, can you punch that money in? And Kyron Williams punched that money
Yeah,
in.
and I'm
Like
taking
Oh,
Bijan Robinson too.
the B.
So
John
he ain't.
Robinson, and then,
Bijan's
Yeah,
and
nice.
then
Bijan's definitely nice.
if you
Yeah.
like them hard nosed running backs, man, you got Joe Mixon. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got Joe Mixon.
damn.
You got Aaron Jones. He's a dual threat. You got AK-47 still there. You know what I'm saying? They just in bad situations, so you got to
Hey,
kind of look at it
hold
like
on.
that.
Somebody named AK-47. They start my boy Carolingo name.
Yeah.
Nah, nah.
Well, well, I
Well,
just call him
Kind of.
AK. This
He
AK for the
can't.
best.
I think it's a
right.
10 thing. I think
It's
it's a
AK
10
AK-41.
AK-41 by far.
thing.
I said, damn, they out here copyrighting. They copyright
I knew who
infringement.
you was talking about the moment you said it. Though. That's the reason why I didn't say nothing. Though. I just
My
like,
fault. That's a little. But it's just the off season. Got a little rusty. My fault. But Alvin Kamara, yo.
hey, but I did see the Lions. They talked about they said putting Jameer Gibbs, let him do like slot receiver and stuff too. You feel like him being a slot receiver with David Montgomery in the backfield? How you think that can work with the offense?
He probably
Uh,
open it up more. He probably, spread the field a little bit better.
Yeah, I feel like they can definitely make something work with that.
I
But I
thought
feel
y'all was
like
gonna win last year though, for real, for real. Y'all
huh?
had a good team. I thought y'all was gonna win the Super Bowl last year. Y'all had a good team.
and so they
Yeah,
met JB5.
yeah. I don't know
That's
what
true.
happened, man.
No, you know what happened. It was
You
JB5.
It was just a
know what?
bad
I ain't
time.
gonna lie to you, dog. Y'all probably would have won if y'all had a lot of injuries, yo. That's
They
just
did
Oh
have a lot
crazy.
of
yeah, yeah.
injuries.
The
They had
injuries.
hella injuries.
Hey,
That's what's
that whole
crazy.
defense. We had
The
a
whole
practice
defense
squad
was dog.
defense. Like that defense wasn't gonna win. That I'm sorry. Like we
Y'all
just
Yeah,
football team might be cursed though. I ain't gonna lie.
nah. Don't say that.
I'm just
yeah.
saying, bro.
Peyton Manning already lifted the curse for us. We good. That's when we started winning.
Yeah, we said that. Then y'all lost your whole goddamn roster last year. So I don't know. Y'all like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
I'm
And
know.
gonna
yeah,
make it
and,
short. I'm gonna make it sweet, man. You know, Teddy. Right with the Chiefs, we got beat down last year in the Super Bowl. So now the big question moving forward, Pat already got his ice. Pat got his MVPs. Pat got his Super Bowl MVPs. How do you answer from this? The biggest issue on the offseason was that we needed to answer was the offensive lineman situation. We traded Cree Humphrey, was a future Hall of Famer, Pro Bowler. We moved him to the edge. Shit looked crazy in the Super Bowl. Jalen Carter was killing the dude that we just signed, Trey Smith. I'm like, all right. And then we just picked up kid from Ohio State. So we'll see how he does. He came off a knee injury. He was a top five prospect in the draft before the injury, but he still ended up dropping to 31. That's where we got him. So if we can answer the offensive line situation and survive Rashee Rice going to jail for 30 days, then we fine. Rashee Rice is getting locked up, and then they probably gonna give him another 2 or 3 days games suspension. So as long as Xavier Worthy and all them boys can answer the call, we'll be fine.
Yeah, my squad fucked y'all up, by the way. What you was saying though,
You can't
Zell?
name 10 players on Philly
Man,
right now
right.
I ain't
without
got
using
to,
your
nigga.
phone.
Look, got them rings, baby.
How many rings does Philly got overall ever?
That y'all don't know.
Shit, that's not your team.
It's an easy
It's
answer
not
though
your
too.
Y'all
That's
team.
the
don't,
thing
y'all
about
don't
it.
know it. Y'all like I don't know.
But anyways,
I can't. I can't tell
moving
you one
forward,
football
what you
team
wanted,
that had
huh?
multiple rings. I
Huh?
can't tell you no football team with multiple rings. To be honest with
No, you good.
you.
That's
Uh,
all good.
but did you want? What did you want to pivot? You wanted to talk about Zell? What was the biggest topic that we talking about with football, man? I think we need to cover that.
Jalen Hurts. All right, so
uh,
I'm gonna get into it, man. It was basically a lot of stuff going around, and conversation is Jalen Hurts a top 10 quarterback. Then, fellow quarterback, Cam Newton commented on it, and then after he said what he said, people felt like, oh, Cam Newton, he shouldn't be saying this. Cam Newton's not this. He's not that. So Cam Newton versus Jalen Hurts, but I feel like the real conversation is like, is Jalen Hurts a top 10 quarterback in the NFL currently at this moment?
you talking about currently? Oh,
Currently.
I mean, I say yeah, currently he won, but I think what Cam
Whoa, whoa,
said
whoa,
got took
whoa,
out of
whoa, 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 whoa. You say
what?
whoa, whoa.
No, what?
You said he's currently one?
No. I said he just won. I said he currently just
Oh,
won.
I thought you meant like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
number one. Okay,
hell
okay.
no,
I'm
no, no,
about to
no,
say.
no, no, no.
I
I was
was
gonna say he
gonna say.
no, I ain't said that. I said he currently won, and he done made multiple Super Bowl appearances. But I was gonna say I think what Cam was saying was took out of context though. Like I think Cam was pretty much just saying like far as what we deem a quarterback, like those those passers and shit like that. I think he was putting on that like saying it from that standpoint, and I think they took it and as a little hate. You know what I'm saying? But I think he was just saying like as a prototypical quarterback, he ain't up there like that. That's what I think he was saying. And I still probably would take Cam over him, and they hate that.
Probably.
No, I'm saying I would. I mean, I definitely would. I was trying to be nice. I definitely would.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
you take Jalen Hurts over Cam?
No, I take Cam over Jalen Hurts, and
Oh,
they hate
okay,
it.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah,
heard you right. All right.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like Ted got some a nasty comment, yo. What you got, Ted?
Yeah, what's up, Ted?
Because in that situation, bro, when we talk about Cam, everything that Cam said about Jalen Hurts, it wasn't wrong. And I think
That's what
about
I
it like
said. Yeah.
this. I think about it like this. When I just because everybody always like to get emotional when we talk about quarterback for quarterback. Cam can make throws, Jalen Hurts cannot make them.
It's fact.
Cam can
Mhm.
do runs that Jalen Hurts cannot. Those tush push plays. You think prime MVP 2015 Cam can't do anything in the quarterback seat? All you need is 1 yard with that offensive line. Come on, bro. And then the fact that he has the screaming ability, he has a cannon, and then there's the same speed. But Cam Newton is so much of a bigger man in regards to running your ass over, taking that
Mhm.
contact, bro. People got to realize what Cam did in that MVP year. He went 15-1. He was the team. Jalen Hurts is a part of a dynasty-driven team. They
Yep.
have one of the most elite defenses I've ever seen in the last 20 years. They
Offense,
have
all that.
A.J. Brown. They got Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard, and God damn it, they got
Hey,
Saquon Barkley.
I
Like,
got
so
I
in
got a
this
nasty
situation like
comment,
this, bro,
yo. Watch
Cam,
this.
I'm taking Cam Newton all day, every day over Jalen Hurts, bro. Come on, bro. It's not even fair. Bro,
Hey,
your best offensive player was Jonathan Stewart. He not ass. But come on, bro. The
That's
other
what it
person that you
was.
comparing situations with is AJ Brown and Saquon Barkley. Bro, if they had AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, like, all in real time, what are we talking about?
so you do have them top. You have them top 10.
Top who?
He
Jalen.
asked if Jalen Hurts top
Jalen.
10.
You have Jalen Hurts top 10.
I mean, that's the safe answer, but in regards to throwing the ball, I think no.
So you hold on. So you take the same thing you said about him offensively. Can you not say the same thing about Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, you can.
Baker Mayfield's in the top 10.
You said he is or is not.
They had him at 10.
So with Baker Mayfield, who do you think is the better thrower, him or Hurts? Because
I'm
I think
taking
it's
Jalen.
Baker.
I'm taking Jalen Hurts.
You take Jalen Hurts?
As
Yeah,
throwing ability.
they're basically
Because I watched Baker Mayfield
arm strength
play.
was Baker Mayfield's arm strength is trash.
You said what?
Huh?
He said his
His,
arm strength
his
trash.
arm strength, he has to put his whole body into it to throw.
I mean, he's a little
He's,
dude, so I get it. I get what you're saying. But I've watched Baker Mayfield outplay Jalen Hurts in the playoffs
In the
twice
game.
when
who
it mattered.
won?
Huh?
Who won?
Baker
You said
Mayfield and them when they beat the Eagles. Tampa beat the Eagles in the
Oh,
playoffs.
hold on. You talking about they was trash? They started strong as hell, and they got weak as hell at the end of the year.
We
That
can
one
only talk about.
Same
I can
team.
only talk
yeah,
about
so you
what
talking
I
about one
see.
time.
Same team.
one time.
I can only talk about what I
They
seen
didn't
in
have
real
Saquon in
time.
the backfield. They just didn't have Saquon in the backfield. That was the only difference.
So that
So
shit
what?
don't count, man.
Did they have Saquon when they went to the? They was went against the Chiefs the first time.
Now they had Swift, and he was
Okay.
balling. He had 1,700 yards.
Was that a factor because of Jalen Hurts?
What?
Swift.
He
That was
saying
effective. That was effective because of Jason Kelsey.
That's because Swift. That's because Swift was a Lion. That's why he got that Detroit in him.
Where he at now?
It don't matter.
hey,
It don't
Chicago.
matter where he
so
at.
so let me ask you though. So like, does he? So he get penalized? Cause I mean, is it his fault that he got a good ass team though?
Nah, I
Like,
don't think that. I see. I don't think that it's his fault that he has a good team. I think
Yeah.
that people glaze him because of the final result. The final result is the chip. But at the
I don't
end of
think
the
he did.
day, he had
But do
an
you think he?
elite defense and he had that offensive lineup, which is the supporting cast that he had, is insane.
But I don't
And
think
what
it's glazed though, Ted. Like he was hooping in college. Like I don't think
Who?
it's glazed at this point. He
got a
hooped in
spot taken
college.
by he got a spot taken by
Wait,
Tua.
wait. All right.
He did. Hold on, he did, and then he left and bust ass too, where he went to the next school.
He was
Hey,
in
let's
Yeah.
Oklahoma. He
but
bust
let's
ass
but let's think
and
about this though. Jalen Hurts has always been on top tier teams. Always. He's never been.
Well,
He,
most
Nigga,
no,
NFL
what I'm
quarterbacks
asking,
have though.
when you
yeah, I was
think
gonna say
about,
most
I'm
good
just saying,
quarterbacks have.
when you think about Cam Newton was on a team with all pros, but all those all pros was on the defensive side.
Yeah,
So
Cam
that's
was
what a
the
lot.
Lamar Jackson. Cam was the Lamar Jackson in his time
Yeah,
or
the
something. You know
argument
what I'm saying?
wasn't people was hating on
Oh
Cam.
yeah.
The argument was just
yeah,
top
like,
10.
Definitely. But I feel like
yeah.
cause I feel like Jalen Hurts and Cam Newton, they kind of already had those comparisons. Once Jalen Hurts won that Super Bowl, you know that ring culture, like, oh, he
Yeah.
better. The moment he won, like, but it's like Jalen Hurts don't have an MVP. So you know what I'm saying? He don't have those individual accolades
I'm
to
with you,
compete with
but that's what
Cam
they
on
gonna
that.
use. That's what a casual fan gonna use though. If they don't watch
all
the
right,
game, like if I
Yeah.
looked
watch
at their
this.
names, I'm gonna look at his shit and see he got championships. He don't.
Watch this. Let's just do Russian roulette then. Let's do that. All I need is a yes and no, and we're gonna see if we can get 10 people that are better, and
Don't
then
put
make
your
it
weak
make
ass
sense.
quarterback in there neither. I'm just
All
saying.
right.
I feel like I know where you going with this. Don't put your quarterback in there. That ain't
Why
Got
fair.
not? He's
to.
in the
You
he's in the
got to.
NFL. Why I can't use him?
Because I know what he
No,
doing.
you can
Ted.
name them.
Look,
Jalen
He
stop
finna
let's
make
play
a
them.
let's
pick.
play Russian
Because
roulette.
You gonna put
he,
my
Yeah, we can do
quarterback in there
that.
too?
Is Jalen Hurts better than Lamar Jackson?
No,
No,
nah,
no,
Is Jalen Hurts better than Joe Burrow?
no,
no.
nah.
That's two.
Is Jalen Hurts better than Josh Allen?
no,
No,
Is Jalen Hurts better than Pat?
no,
hell no.
Yo, you don't want to answer now. Okay.
I
4.
mean, we know the answer to that one. Yeah.
Is Jalen Hurts better than Matthew Stafford?
no.
No,
Nah.
Is Jalen Hurts better than JD5? This is
Questionable.
quarterback.
nah.
Who you said?
He's not, but
Jaden Daniels.
it's 1 year. He can have a hell of a regression. It's tough.
All right,
Okay.
Hey,
It's
you talking
I'll
tough.
about?
take
You
it
talking
back.
It's
about
I'll take
second
it
tough.
to
back.
Jay
I'll take it
today?
back. Is he better than CJ Stroud?
uh,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like
yeah,
CJ had a
yeah.
good year, then he had a
I like
trash
Jalen Hurts
year.
over CJ. I like
I
Jalen
might
Hurts
give.
over CJ.
I'm gonna give him a nod on
It's-
that one.
Is he
I
better
say,
than Jared? Is he better than Jared Goff?
I'm taking him over Jared Goff.
I'm taking
Jared
him over
Goff's
Jared
way
Goff too.
better. Jared Goff's way better than
I'm taking
Jalen
him.
Hurts. I'm
I'm taking him
sorry.
over Jared
I
Goff.
So we're
can't
gonna
do
split.
Jared Goff. I
I'm
can't.
sorry.
Is he better than Baker
Hey, hold
Mayfield?
on, Yodi, you're tripping. Matthew Stafford is cold.
You said he
You
better
are
than Baker
tripping in the
Mayfield?
chat.
I
You
got
Is he
him
are
better
better?
than.
tripping.
I got him
Is
better
he,
than.
is he better than a healthy Tua?
I'm taking Jalen.
Tua ain't never fucking healthy. What are we
I'm
talking
taking
Yeah,
Jalen.
about?
I'm
I
taking
I'm taking
Jalen, bro.
This nigga don't
I'm
I'm
taking
fucking
Jalen
taking
Hurts
Tua.
over Tua.
Jalen. I'm taking
Hey,
Jalen.
Tua will step off the sidewalk and get hurt.
And this is just quarterback talent, not situations of lately. Is he better than Kyler Murray
Kyler Murray.
in Arizona?
I'm taking.
I
I'm
got
It's,
Jalen.
taking.
I got Jalen. I
I'm
Hey
got
man,
taking.
Jalen.
stop
I'm taking.
dancing, bro.
I
It's
got
tough,
Jalen.
but
I'm
I got
taking
Jalen.
Jalen Hurts,
I'm
bro.
taking Jalen. Man. I like Kyler Murray though. He in a bad situation. I like Kyler Murray though.
Talent wise, yes, he's better, but
Is he
y'all
a better quarter?
wins and
Is he a better
production.
quarterback than Kirk Cousins?
I'm taking Jalen Hurts.
I got
This
Jalen
is
though. I was gonna say
crazy.
I got
This
Jalen
is
over.
insane.
Yeah, I'm not picking on Kirk Cousins now. I can't do
I'm
that.
I'm I'm just asking
No.
questions, bro.
It's all opinions. It's all opinions for sure. But I'm just saying, nah, not
Is
with
he a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers?
You
Currently,
talk about not currently,
currently.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
currently, yeah.
nah,
Not
back in the
yeah,
day, hell
that
not
no.
sounds crazy. It
Hell
sounds
no.
I don't
crazy,
know.
but
Cause I feel like if you put Aaron Rodgers
I'm
on that
only at second.
Philadelphia team last year, they gonna win the Super Bowl. So I feel
Is
that's
like
not
is he a
necessarily
better is
true.
he a better quarterback than Justin Herbert?
I
I
don't
don't
even lie. I
like
don't even know who that is.
Justin
The
Herbert
Chargers,
gets.
the Chargers quarterback.
I'm gonna take Herbert, but he be gassed up a little bit.
So that's
no.
8.
I,
So
I
I got two
yeah,
got
more.
Jalen
I
over
got two
Justin.
more shots. I
actually,
got two more
actually, no, I
bullets.
take it
I
back.
got
I'm
Jalen over
taking
Justin.
Jalen.
I got Jalen over
I'm
Justin.
taking Jalen.
Y'all are crazy.
I got that, but you asked me.
Y'all
You
y'all
asked me.
y'all are crazy.
Let us be crazy. Let us be crazy.
I'm
We
going
get
with
You
the
ready.
I'm
majority.
gonna take.
good players.
I'm
Hey, Mac, I'm with you. He ain't really named like good. You're forgetting quarterbacks. Like you're naming people that are
You
like
think I'm
outside
naming
the
too
top
many
10.
scrubs? Who I only can name the people that's in the NFL right
Yeah,
now.
but you know who's you gotta say is he better than that? Yes or no?
Is he better than Dak Prescott?
As a quarterback, just as a quarterback,
Ooh.
not winning, none of that
Like
shit
that's
matters.
that's where you gotta go.
Is he better than Dak Prescott?
Nah, cause Dak on paper a motherfucker.
That's yeah. That
Dak on
I feel
paper,
like
hey,
Is
he
he
on
I
paper
is he
he a
is he is
motherfucker.
he is he better than Jordan Love?
yes. Jordan Love ain't done nothing, dog. What we doing?
I mean
Jordan Love
I'm
ain't
riding.
done nothing,
I'm
dog.
an
I'm
NF,
riding
He
with
has not
Mitch.
done
I'm an
anything,
NFC
bro.
North guy, so I'm watching it. Jordan Love, he's not nothing to play with. Jordan
I'm
Love will
riding
get
with
it
Mitch.
done.
I'm yeah, I'm taking Jalen.
Cause
Sorry, bro.
and the only reason why I say that because you got to think about Jordan Love. He don't got the pieces to get it done, and he still can make it happen.
He
But
what
you
does he
know what I'm
make
saying.
it happen?
But I don't know. I feel like Jalen Hurts
His
and all that
his
help.
bruh,
He
his
don't really know
backup
what he
came
can
in the
do.
game and beat the Titans, bro.
Is
Who
he a
can't
better
throw the
quarterback
ball?
than Geno Smith?
I'm
Gino,
taking
Mm.
I'm taking
I'm taking.
Jalen.
I'm taking. I'm taking Jalen. Gino ain't did shit neither.
I'll rock with Jalen. I like Regino though.
That's a triple
Gino is
I
question.
like.
nice.
I
Gino
like
is
Gino,
nice.
but he just ain't did shit.
I like
You
Gino.
still ain't like is he better than Baker? I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Baker. Clear.
So what it sounds like to me, no matter
He's
how
top
y'all want to,
10. He's top 10.
he's
He's
top
towards
Yeah.
ten.
the end.
Let me
He's
He's
let
towards
me
the
top
end
say
of
ten.
top
this.
10.
He's
Let
top
me
ten
say.
to you, but he's in the lower 10. I mean,
Let
Yeah.
me
lower
ask
part
you
of the
this.
10.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
say this though, y'all, how you basing it? Because I think as a quarterback, sometimes you don't have to be the best. In my opinion, you don't have to be the best passer. You just got to be the best gamer. You got to put your team in the best situation to win.
I don't like that. I don't
I
like
don't
that
like that either.
because I feel you, but that's the same thing they said about Tim Tebow. Well, that's what Skip Bayless said about Tim Tebow. He's a winner.
Yeah, but
I don't
see,
care, dog. Get that
Oh
out
He
of
is
no,
here.
that
we didn't
winner
I
say.
would,
for
I
Hey,
would,
sure.
look in the
I
Like,
would be
comments, we
thanking
didn't say
him.
Geno over Hurts. None of us said that shit. We just was naming quarterbacks, bro.
I wasn't thinking
nah,
Tim
back over
Tebow.
here
I'm
tripping,
thinking more.
dog.
I'm thinking more
Gino's
like
crazy.
I'm thinking more like a like Donovan McNabb. Like them motherfuckers they can pass, but they gamers too though. You know what I'm saying? Like they can pass the ball, but they can get it done. They just know how to win. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got me weak in the comments, bro.
So
Nah, it's a back tripping, yo. He's-
Hey, they got me weak in the comments. But
Yeah,
nah,
they
just
go.
moving forward, I'm all right, and I'm okay with saying Jalen Hurts is in the top 10. But also for anybody that's a Philly fan or anybody that rocks with him as far as dual quarterbacks, let's just not be blind to the circumstances of him having an elite defense and having a top tier offensive
man,
supporting
shut your
cast.
crackbaby ass up. Your team good too, man. It's not trying to hear that
What does
shit.
that got to do with what
We
we're
just
talking about?
won,
We're
man.
not
We
talking
just
about
won.
my team.
Hey, I hear what you're saying, but he's still in
You
the
don't
Super
even
Bowl.
have a
Hey,
team.
I got a team. I'm an Eagles fan.
hey,
Anyway,
Name
Ted,
10 players on the Eagles.
I
Ted,
ain't got to.
be
I can't name
truthful.
10 players on the Lakers, and
What's
I'm a Laker fan.
Be
you
The
truthful,
can't?
Ted.
Lakers.
Now,
Look,
In
go
the
ahead. What you say,
in,
Mitch?
in the Super Bowl, the first time they played y'all, did Jalen not hoop?
Did
yeah,
Jalen
yeah,
hoop? Yeah, he hooped. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Crazy. He went
But
crazy. He had a he had a key turnover,
he
but
fumbled.
yeah, but he was going. Hey, he's going crazy in that game.
He was doing his thing.
Yeah.
Like he,
So
perf-
so so what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying. You're saying like the performance at the highest level, both times that he went, he did well and he played well. He had that key turnover, the first Super Bowl and the second one. The defense held it down and he made key throws to AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Like going back to what I said, how hard is it to throw to somebody like them when the separation
I
is
got
so
you. I got
crazy?
you here. All right, I got you. So that's like saying, y'all gonna hate me for this. So that's like saying, you know, you just he's a plug and play player with this team. So what you're
He
saying
can't.
is T Mac could have won with the goddamn Lakers. Is what you're saying?
Who?
Shit.
Exactly.
You
He
know,
said
Oh, we
T
T
Mac
get
could have
Mac
won the
could have won
Lakers.
with the Lakers.
we going back with that one.
Yeah,
But what
you know what
about
I'm saying? He had the squad. He had the squad. He
yeah?
had
But y'all got
the plug and play.
But
but
he's
y'all
but
had Travis
I
Kelce and some
Look,
everybody on
look,
y'all
look,
team
at
though.
him. You know what to do.
So
Look at him.
that's my
They don't
but
know
I
what to do. They
that'd
don't
be
know
my
what
question.
to
That'd
do.
be
I
my question though. Like how y'all
I'm tripping.
penalizing
I'm tripping. My
quarterbacks?
bad.
How y'all be penalizing quarterbacks for having elite talent? Like that nigga, like we talking about his quarterback. They got Travis Kelce and a bunch of other dope ass receivers. I don't be
Name him.
getting it.
No,
Name
who
him.
no. You
who
can't do
I'm
that. You can't
saying,
do
Name,
that. You can
name
no,
him.
no, no, no,
no,
no. You
I'm
can't do
saying
that. You can't do that.
they have a
Because
good team, bro.
no,
Name the
he had
receivers that
to
we had
recruit.
last year.
Why you
name
hold on?
the
Let
No.
me ask
elite
you something. Let me ask
receivers?
you, why do we gotta name players in order to watch the game? They ain't
Because
got
you
name players.
talking, you're
I watch
telling
the
me that
game,
they're
but I don't
dope.
gotta name them. I can't
You're
name 10 niggas on no
you're
team.
telling me that
I said
they're
they,
dope and
I
you
said
can't
they're
name
good
them.
players. I said that
Red,
his so
how you gonna tell me got an all star team? You can't
no
name the
no I said
players.
no. I'm saying he has a good team. I don't have to name them for him to be good.
Hey man,
Name the receivers that we
I'm
had
not,
last year available.
bro. Y'all
that was
clearly
terrible.
had to be good to make it to the championship. Y'all had
Yes.
D Hop. He gonna be a Hall of Famer. It ain't my fault y'all didn't get him the goddamn ball.
D Hop dropped
I just
the
said,
balls in the Super
bro,
Bowl,
hold on, hold
and
on,
he
hold
was
on.
ass.
In the Super Bowl, let's be 100. Your quarterback was in the pocket taking too long to get that bitch off. The defense was just farly better, just clearly better. Can nobody get open? How is that,
D Hop was open on a critical first. I mean, excuse me, a third and long, and he dropped it. It
bro?
was
We
nobody
talking
was
about
near him.
so he can't drop a pass. So now he got to be
No,
perfect.
I
It
didn't
was
say
a
he couldn't
bad
drop the
throw.
ball. You
It was a
just
bad
said that it
throw.
was the quarterback's fault
No,
why the ball didn't get out.
I
You,
didn't. I said your
bro,
quarterback
listen,
got the ball. If
you're
you watch the
making
game,
no sense.
how am I making sense? You watched the game like I did. How many times
Yeah,
he got
because you're
sacked?
saying that the
How many
quarterback took
times?
too long.
I said the defense was just better. The defense
No,
was just better. That's
the
what I said.
original point was you said that we had a dope
Y'all had a
supporting
good
cast.
team, bro.
And then I
Y'all made it
asked
to the
you
Super
who
Bowl.
did we have that was considered dope, and
But
you can't tell me.
that
You
doesn't
just
help
pulling
your
that out the
no no
out
no
the
no
out
no
the
no
out
no
your
no no
ass.
no no. What I'm saying is that doesn't help your argument because I can't name the players. Don't help your argument. Your team made it to the Super Bowl. There's no excuse. You made
But
it to the
you're
biggest
but
stage.
that's
Uh,
circumstantial football. We did not have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
Nah.
Who did we have on the team that was better than Devontae Smith at receiver?
Let me ask you a question.
Talk about it.
If you step on the field, do we give you an excuse? I'm just asking out the pot. We don't give nobody no excuse for nothing.
What are we talking
No,
about?
let me finish. You don't get nobody no excuse for nothing. But now it's your team. We got to give y'all an excuse because y'all lost because y'all got hurt players. I'm just
No,
saying.
I didn't say
Nah,
that. I said we
they
didn't
just wasn't a
have
better
an
team.
all-star team at the
Hey, so
receiver
so
position. I
so
never
so
said
Red,
nothing about injury.
What I'm
I
saying is
got you.
out of
So Red,
what I'm saying is
it's
out of the
like this, bro.
NFL.
It's like
Good.
this. It's like when LeBron went against the Spurs. It's like LeBron was so great. He led that sorry team to the championship.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Not
I
that the
understand,
Chiefs
Mitch.
are sorry, but no,
Mitch,
they
listen.
didn't like.
They
Listen, Mitch.
Mitch,
Listen. What I'm
bro,
saying
I'm
is,
not
listen. What I'm
mad.
saying. Hold
If
on.
you
Listen. What I'm
tell the
saying, Mitch.
truth
I understand what you're saying,
about
Mitch.
the comparisons,
But what I'm saying is, Mitch. Do we give LeBron that excuse? Nobody, no fan does because he made it.
Shit,
That's
I
all I'm
do.
saying. There's
I'm
no excuse if
like,
you make it.
so
You
so
put me
nah,
you're
in the
I
top
telling
two
do.
teams
me,
in the league.
Mitch,
Y'all
did,
different.
did the
Your arguments y'all
'07
don't.
did the '07 Cavaliers were they a great supporting cast for LeBron?
No,
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 they
they was
wasn't, but they
weak.
made it to the championship.
So you're
Right?
saying that they have a great supporting
Listen,
cast. So why does Pat got a great supporting cast because he made it to the bowl?
listen what I'm saying, bro. I'm a nigga that don't give you no excuse. And y'all brought up LeBron. He's a perfect example. Y'all don't give LeBron no excuse and no other fucking arguments. Anything LeBron does, he is crucified for. If they win, lose, or draw. So what I'm saying is, if he made it to the championship, I don't give a damn what team you got. If you this elite player, they expect you to excel. That's all I'm saying. In the NFL, it was two teams that made it. Them was the top two teams in the league.
But you said that because you make it to the big game, you had we had a supporting cast. I'm trying to tell you that we did not have the supporting cast that you're making up.
I'm
Nah,
making up a
he's right.
supporting cast. I'm not. I'm making up a supporting cast when y'all beat the other teams in the league. I'm saying y'all made it to the championship, bro.
But that's
What's the?
also a testament of how
But
good Pat is. But I'm
that's
not even
it.
talking about Pat. Why you keep bringing up Pat? It's
I'm not talking about
Jalen
Paris.
and
I'm talking
Cam.
about the team at this point. I'm just talking about the team at this point.
And I'm
I don't
telling
get
you
it.
that there was not that team that you're saying. I'm saying the weapons that the Jalen Hurts had in the Super Bowl were elite. So he had a lot of resources
All
in order to look good. That's what I was telling Mitch. I'm speaking on the Super Bowl of who he had to throw to. Dallas Goddard had the Saquon in the backfield, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith. He had a lot of help to look as good as he did. But also he has to make them throws. I'm not hating on him. He won. He got one championship, and now we thinking that he John Elway. Like, chill out, bro. Relax.
I always say John Elway, the man done been twice.
It won one time.
He's been two times to the championship to the
They,
Super
they,
Bowl.
they got memes on the internet, Mitch, that's saying that he's Tony Parker. Tony Parker got four of them things. Relax.
Yeah, that's a crazy comparison to say Tony Parker. I'm like, come on now.
Like every single team that the Chiefs had played, we played elite defenses. Every single one. Every single one. They was top three in their category. But what I'm saying is the Eagles, they flushed us last year, and I can openly admit that, bro. But that's what I'm saying. It was because Jalen Carter was a man amongst boys, and he was disrupting the offensive snap count. He was moving Trey, Creed, anybody that was in his way. We tried to double team him. They played with the edge. Creed Humphrey, excuse me, Creed Humphrey. What's the dude name? Damn, I forgot on the top of my head, but he was basically Joe Tooney. He got traded because of his performance in the Super Bowl.
Oh
I
yeah.
got you. So back to Cam's initial point. You penalize if you got a good team or good weapons. Just from Cam's point. Because that was just the same point.
He's basically he's not penalized, and he said that he's not a top 10 thrower.
Yeah.
Because of what?
He's saying that he doesn't have to make no crazy passes. He doesn't have to throw the ball a million times because he has the luxury of having Saquon in the backfield. But that's anybody that got a healthy
But but
Saquon
but
that's
but
locked in.
but what I'm saying is that a testament to his front office because he don't pick the team. So what I'm saying is like when we make these arguments, we're essentially penalizing motherfuckers for having a good front office. You might not be, but I'm saying from Cam's initial argument and statement, you're penalizing a motherfucker because they got a good front office and a good GM to get people in position. You taking away from his quarterback shit. You taking away from what he do because like you said, I got
I'm
to get him the
only
ball.
talking about the
I'm
ability
not.
to throw.
I'm not talking about you. I said Cam's initial statement. That's what Cam said.
I mean, it's about what he's seen, though. You know, I feel like that's what you got to go off of.
That's what I'm saying is the ability to throw. Like we're
Yeah.
not talking about the front office and penalize them for having good weapons because there's plenty of people that have good supporting offenses, and then things like defensive injuries happen. Like
Hmm.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit had an elite offense. Jameer Gibbs, Sam Laporta, J Mo, and yeah, St. Brown.
That
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
not disagreeing with you. I hear you. I'm just talking about exactly what Cam said.
did you
You
listen
can't.
to it? Did you listen to the
I,
whole
li-
video?
I didn't watch the whole video. I listened to the clip that we talking about in hand.
I got you. But I'm only talking about the ability to throw. That's all what Jalen Hurts is. And all I'm telling you, what I was explaining to Mitch is in this particular situation, when they're talking amongst each other, because a lot of the whole argument was who's better, Jalen Hurts or Cam Newton. I'm saying the best version of Cam Newton is better than the best version of Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
we agree to that. We
I don't
all
think
agree to
that's the
that.
argument though.
So
The whole, yeah,
so when you were talking about plug and play offense, Mitch, I'm saying the best version of Cam Newton could literally use that same exact roster that Jalen Hurts had last year and literally look the same, if not better.
yeah,
That's the
that's because Cam was just better.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's also going back to the point
Y'all are
where
putting. I feel like y'all put no disrespect. Actually, it's disrespect to him. Y'all are putting him in Brock Purdy territory. Is what y'all are doing.
who Jalen
Who?
Hurts
Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
I'm
is
not. Me
borderline.
personally, I'm
Look,
not.
see, that's
I'm
crazy.
not doing that personally. No.
And Brock Purdy is actually all right being the last pick of the NFL draft and doing what he's doing in the system in the San Fran. But come on, bro.
What? Well, I mean, I'm just listening, bro.
All right, Ted. So on your Chiefs, who you want your backup quarterback to be? Jalen Hurts or fucking Brock
Chad
Purdy?
Henne.
Stop it.
I would prefer Jalen Hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say get live.
It's not
We
even
don't,
close, bro. Like, what do we?
huh?
It's not close.
You said it's not close.
It's not close,
But
bro.
I
And
hear
Brock Purdy
I
is
hear what Mitch is
nice.
saying though, because I feel
It's
like
like
Brock Purdy
in
and
the world
Jimmy
they feel like
G.
Brock Purdy's better than what he is though. I feel like Brock Purdy's
Brock
not like
Purdy
that.
and Jimmy G also both went to the Super Bowls and lost the past. So they lost to the people that Jalen Hurts won against. Excuse me. So they
yeah,
got a 1-1 split.
Brock Purdy is better than him.
Brock Purdy's better than who?
Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is
Oh
trash,
yeah,
bro.
no,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
saying.
for sure.
He's
What I'm
trash.
saying is, when you got a good system and you got good weapons around, you have good coaching, you have the ability to repeat the results. Even though it was both L's and you wanted to
So,
kind of replace Brock
hey,
Purdy,
so you put Jalen Hurts. Do you think that it's the same performance in the Super Bowl with the 49ers? And you remove Garoppolo?
What?
I think Garoppolo. I mean, I think Jalen Hurts makes that throw that you're
So
talking
you think
about.
you think they have a better chance of winning?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's not crazy.
I think it's clear. Jimmy G is trash, bro. He is trash, bro.
Yeah, think about it
As
now.
an NFL quarterback, obviously he's great because he made it to the NFL. But as an NFL quarterback, he's trash, bro.
Nah, he is though.
He's trash. He's trash. It's like, what are we doing? Jimmy G, yo?
Yeah, he is garbage, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's trash.
Hey,
Like,
But
I get what you're
quick,
saying,
quick,
though.
quick pivot though, because I think we got a little bit long winded on that. Quick pivot. Just out of y'all, because they're going through summer training right now, summer camp and OTAs and DCAs and things of that nature. Who do y'all
mhm.
think is the clear favorite to you that's gonna win Rookie of the Year?
Clear favorite.
Hmm.
Y'all opinion. This ain't what Bleacher Report and all them trash ass apps talk about. Who do y'all think is gonna win Rookie of the Year based off circumstances, beating obstacles, situation, locker room, and then like I was saying beforehand, the supporting cast that will help them look good.
That's greater
Scott,
than the NFL. The NBA
Hmm.
it really just be based off production. So how's it greater than the NFL?
It's basically that
But
too.
NFL is
Win,
offense and
success, like
defense.
you know what
So
JG5 and Bo Nix was doing, crazy shit like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
not saying you gotta beat Bo Nix or JG5 because what they did was kind of insane.
I
Both
agree
of
I
with
was
you,
gonna say I don't think
Taj.
that's
Tighten
fair.
up.
I
I agree
mean,
with you, Taj.
I'm a former, well, I'm a current Miami Hurricanes fan, so I would be biased if I said Cam Ward, but I feel like that is the favorite for my,
That's
you
what
You
I
know.
said
was
it's
gonna
too
say.
early to pick. This is just safe prediction. I'm talking to the comments. Said it's too early to pick for the rookie of the year, but this is safe. Um, it's too safe to just watch 2 or 3 games and then have your assessment. We trying to make predictions. We trying to be bold right now. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, I like Cam on the offense though. Like I like Cam on offense end.
But that's my better question, Mitch. Do you guys have the weapons to make Cam have the ability to breathe, be in the pocket, make clean decisions, and actually do maybe
We could,
four
you
four
know,
to five
and
more games, more wins this season than last?
Yeah.
uh, oh man, it's kind of tough. Like we have a good running backs if they stay healthy. So and they're great pass catchers. And then you got
Okay.
Calvin Ridley out wide. We got Chig Okongwu, whatever at tight end.
Okay.
His hands is trash actually, but he's athletic as hell.
Okay.
But he the thing about it is when I feel like it's gonna work in his favor when your team is so trash and the quarterback that you're replacing, Will Levis, which went to UK, he's garbage. So all y'all UK fans, he's
The
garbage.
Mayo guy.
Yeah, trash. Uh, I feel like whatever he does is like gonna get boosted up because it's like, man, look what he did. We were so trash, and it's just gonna be a better production on the field. So 5, 6 wins is kind of crazy though. I
No,
don't
four
know.
to five. 4 to 5. You think 4 to 5 is a crazy pull?
I
Was
mean,
No,
Cam
not
Ward balling?
we get
imagine
five.
that
We
the AFC South is pretty weak though. So I feel like
That's disrespectful. That's
If the
crazy.
Texans are not like
That's crazy.
elite, then they can kind of do whatever in that little conference
You was in a
division.
bang out with Houston last year. Stop talking crazy, Denzel.
I'm
Yeah,
who
Detroit
come
was in
on,
a
man.
bang out with Houston last
man?
year.
How many interceptions did that man throw in that game?
I'm saying, bro, that's the point that I'm
And we
saying. So you
still
can't say it's
won.
weak. You can't say it's weak. That was in a bang out with
No,
Houston.
no, 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 no. I never said Houston is weak. I'm saying depending on how Houston plays this year, that AFC South, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
Houston's clear better than the Titans. It's
Oh
not even
yeah,
close. Their
they
defense
def-
is elite, bro.
they
It's
definitely the
crazy.
best team. But I'm talking about if they not
Yeah.
gonna win 13, 12 games, like
The,
they
the
gonna,
only reason I'm saying that is because I can't confidently say that we can beat
yeah.
any team in the AFC South. Like
Yeah,
except
I
the
agree with
Colts.
you, bro. Bro said Texas is winning the AFC South. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they ain't got no
it's
competition over there. Cause it's like the
yeah.
Colts,
Hey man, hey,
trash,
hey,
Jaguars,
chill,
trash.
hey man,
Oh, my
hey,
bad. You was
hey,
fighting
get
for
off
me.
the
My
AFC
bad.
South, man. That's what we doing. That's what we do.
Hey,
This is the
he
last
at the
been good
South
the
right
past
now.
3 years.
Hey, he
Hey,
at
I
the
feel
South right
you.
now
I
talking
feel
crazy.
you. That's crazy. Aaron
Nah,
Rodgers
but
had
Look,
to leave.
I fuck
We
with the
gotta do
Titans though.
good.
I
so
fuck
is
with
it
the
safe for
Titans.
you to say Cam Ward, Mitch?
I feel like just off the, I feel like Jetson could because I feel like he's gonna get hella carries, and I don't think it's gonna be like good
I ain't
production.
mad at you in
Like
the comments. Go ahead.
it's I feel like it'd be either Genty or Cam Ward because Genty's gonna get a shitload of carries. He's gonna
How
get a
much? What
lot
you
of
got,
carries.
Zell?
Huh?
Who you got, Zell? Your early prediction for rookie of the year.
I got Cam Ward.
Hey, you like Cam Ward, bro? You like that boy from the U because that's your squad. It's a lot of home cooking over there, ain't
I
it?
mean, but just seeing like the way he
Hey, hey,
reacts
hey,
to
hey. That
pressure and
was my
stuff like
answer right
that,
there in the comments.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
even see the times in my shit. But
Hopefully, y'all
Yeah.
not talking about Travis Hunter.
No, I'm not talking about Travis and I'm talking about that boy
oh, Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter is
Yeah,
who
I
I'm
remember
saying he's
him.
gonna be with there with
Yeah.
sexy Dexy. That D
That's
line
defense though.
crazy.
That's defense though. We didn't even say
Yeah, I
defense
thought we were
yet.
talking about offense.
Yeah, we on offense right now. We on offense.
I got Cam too though.
No, he do be he got the arm talent and he I think he's learning. I think he's really focused a lot. Then I think he had that bad rep. When he was mentally checked out that last game and then the people on his team was basically saying he was in the locker room like, I'm about to get drafted, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't tripping about it. I think he's locked in. This is a whole new chapter for him. So I think he's gonna be solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that receiver in Carolina too. The I
Uh,
think he's Samoan or white.
Come on, T Mac.
T Mac.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like him. Depending on how you know what I'm saying the quarterback situations over there and stuff. If you can get it to him and stuff, I feel like he can make some noise. But I'm not saying he gonna be the rookie of the year, but I just feel like that's somebody to watch though, as a
All
Yeah,
rookie.
right.
somebody's
So
up there. They actually got
we
a
talking
decent
about
receiving
these guys
core.
like that. Let me ask y'all a question. Does it make sense for Travis Hunter to play both sides of the ball if he's able?
Not in the NFL,
They
especially
gonna
with
they
the,
gonna try to let him though.
and with the
Yeah,
Jaguars. Nah, that don't. I feel like you can do it, but I feel like he's better on defense. Let him play that corner and
I
like
don't know. It's
here. I mean, like he's. I'm just saying, like as for like defense and offense, in my opinion, I feel like he's a better cornerback than receiver because I feel like receiver he can make plays, but I feel like as a cornerback he's the kind of elite. But he wasn't getting the ball thrown to him that much, so a lot of time people didn't even feel like he was elite. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing what he was
I
doing
think
out there
that
on the field, making those
What side of the ball
interceptions.
you think he better than Red?
I like him on corner too though. He was hell on the corner. I like him at corner. I think that shit gonna fizzle out though. I think he just want to do it to say he done it, and then once he do it and say he done it, he gonna pick one side of the ball.
So look at Mitch, man. I think you got an issue with what they saying. I think you like him at receiver.
oh, he's clearly better at receiver, but he's cold on offense though. Now he's cool, like bro. The stuff that he was doing on offense, and catches, bro, it was crazy. Now,
It's
Yeah,
granted,
he did his
unbelievable.
man.
Shador was like he was doing the Baker Mayfield, you know what I'm saying, or who was my boy, or Johnny Manziel when he had Mike Evans in college. Just throw
Yeah.
that,
God,
and whatever happens. Hey,
And what he say?
Travis was crazy out
Hey,
there.
fuck it. Travis down there somewhere.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, I
for
mean, that's
real.
what he did for real. What was gonna work in his favor.
Yeah,
The Jaguars had Brian Thomas. He is cold, bro.
He
But
is
I think,
cold.
So
but that's what I was getting ready to say. The
you
reason why
know
they don't want him at receiver is because Brian Thomas is so cold,
he's nice.
and they don't want to stump Travis's production. But if
yeah, because he ain't
necessary,
doing
he
nothing.
could be a quick fill in for like to help him out or whatever. Brian Thomas from LSU, he is a fucking animal, and
Yeah,
like
But they
we've
can play him.
seen.
They can kind of play him how they played Dion back in the day. Like let him be, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but
like
I
a
think that
spit.
these positions is like in regards to
It's different.
how
Yeah.
this year like this generation of football, you telling me that you want him to go run three or four 15, 20 yards empty because Brian Thomas is getting the ball, and
yeah.
then go ahead and guard somebody as of
Somebody else
like
on defense.
Calvin Ridley. You're gonna try to go guard Jettas, Chase, Puka, CD. Like, come on, bro. It don't even make sense.
No,
It
I get what
don't.
you're saying. Yeah, that's what I said. I get
Cause
what you're saying.
I think he'll fuck around and get torched trying to do way too much versus being really good at whatever position that you choose. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
Yeah.
like this. Just think about this. I don't know the actual schedule and stuff, but think about them playing the Steelers or something like that. Like he got to guard DK, and then like on the other side, Joey Porter, Ramsey, Slay, whoever. But it's like those are two elite. That's elite defenders, elite offensive players that you got to go against. So in college, it's so many. The competition level is not like that. So you can kind of play both and do that, especially when he was playing in Colorado and stuff. So I just feel like Tevin said in the comment, I feel like they need a cornerback more, so they need to focus on that cornerback position because I feel like he can help them better at a cornerback. Because like you said, they got Brian Thomas at the receiver position, so I feel like for him to succeed, he got to be on that defensive end. Not saying that he needs to, but I feel like it will help him better.
Which one is a
Uh,
bigger? Which position is more impactful?
Um,
I think.
I feel like the defensive end.
The corner,
Well,
Yeah,
because
damn.
they could just not throw to your side.
I mean,
I,
If you lock down, which he's not. I'm not saying he's that. I'm
I'm
saying,
saying if you guarding the best player and they not throwing to that side, that's gonna help him.
and if your defense is already, all I'm saying is if your defense is already trash, inputting him in there is not going to make them like
Oh yeah,
go
yeah,
from bottom tier to mid tier. But I want him to get more. Like if it's like a 70-30 split, 70% on offense, 30 on defense, cool. But we got to score points because now granted Trevor Lawrence got hurt, but even before he got hurt, like they were struggling to score points.
yeah. I feel like his size, like his stature and stuff, might be better on offense though. Like I feel like he might get a little beat up on that defense end.
I think it's gonna
I
be
think
eighty
he's gonna
twenty
get
though.
into that program where he's gonna put on weight and he's gonna be
Oh yeah,
fine.
definitely, definitely. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like an 80-20 split. I think he's gonna play the majority of offense. They're gonna let him play D though, just to say they did it. I think he's gonna play a lot of offense. I think they're gonna let him play defense just to say
I
he did
feel
it
you,
though.
but I just don't want that for him because I don't
Yeah.
want him to be unintentionally outshined by Brian Thomas.
Yeah. I feel like week by week I feel like week by week they gotta just when the preseason comes, like that's when you're gonna test it out. They're gonna be like, all right, put them on offense, put them on defense, and you're gonna just be like, you just gotta kind of see because playing those games in the NFL, that level competition, that's just a lot of that's gonna put a lot on your body and stuff. So I don't really know how that can work and be successful though.
So I just looked this up. We'll wrap football up, man. I just looked this up, y'all, and I just want to ask y'all because it's gonna touch home a little bit for y'all. I looked at FanDuel. Your over or under overall season wins, Mitch. 7.5. Over or under.
Damn, that's tough. Hold on,
Yep, yep,
man.
yep, yep.
I,
That's how I want to wrap
without
football up.
without looking at our schedule, I'm gonna say
Don't
under.
look at the schedule.
I'm gonna say under.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Zell, y'all is at 12.5.
I'm gonna be safe and just say under with my team. I like it at 12 though, for real. So
And Red, y'all at 12.5 if you can hear me.
I can hurt you.
What
I'm
you got
playing
over or
safe.
under for Philly?
he don't know.
I play it safe.
you
You know, I don't gamble. I'm gonna play it safe.
don't know who the Eagles got.
And then ours is 11 and a
Hey,
half. I
hey,
think we're
I
going over.
want to ask y'all that though. Why the fuck does that matter? Like,
Damn, I got
The number
five.
like what does
one
that matter?
seed.
Because I
You
don't
want
even
the
know
number?
who
You
on my.
want home field advantage?
That just meant, nah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what Zell said.
What you say?
He
I'm
said I
just
don't
fucking
know
with
who
you.
on my team. I'm just like I don't know who on the Lakers team, and I'm a diehard Lakers fan.
I mean that's a little different, you know what I'm saying? Lakers and stuff.
And hey, everybody that's listening in the comments, man, let me know who y'all football team, who y'all repping, so I can kind of check y'all throughout the whole pod.
I
At the
feel like we
football
got a
season.
I feel like we got a
Hey,
Jaguars fan in here. I
Yeah,
think.
it's definitely a Jags
Yeah.
fan in here
Hey,
somewhere. He's talking crazy.
but since we talking about rookies and stuff, man, and let's go ahead and pivot to the Shador Sanders situation. Y'all feel like he the best quarterback in Cleveland or Pickett, Gabriel?
It's not even close.
I just feel like they playing
yeah,
with
I
him.
was gonna
Hey,
say
Todd,
They just playing with him.
hold on.
from the clips I seen and shit, like
Sign up, Houston, Philly.
with the
Okay,
media
I see y'all. I see y'all.
with the media talking about him, a lot of people been saying like he be busting ass, but it's like they I don't know, bro. They gonna play him at some point.
It's
Cleveland
Big
Cleveland win
Birds
out
in
at
here.
some
I see
point.
y'all. Okay.
And you kind of got to play him there for the business. He got the number one selling jersey in the league right now. They ain't
Hey,
touch the
somebody said
shoe.
ask Zell about me. Who that, Zell? In the comments.
You talking about Lakers? That's Tevin.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yodi.
Hey, I got you, baby. What we doing? Oh, I
That's what
Man,
don't
they
wear
get.
this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, we know about VY. We
wow.
know
Okay.
You
we,
got a
we know about
classic. All
VY.
right. Yeah, he a
Yeah.
real
Hey,
man. He a
that
real
shit
Yeah,
never
man.
that's
worn. I don't be
throwback.
wearing jerseys, dog. Hey,
Big
yeah, we
Birds.
here. We here.
I think that Shador is clearly the best in there in that locker room. But at the end of the day, I got low hopes for Shador and the Browns. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's
You
the
got to
Browns, bro. It's the
Yeah.
Browns.
Cause I feel
you
like
talking
they
about you talking about far as playing or just
No,
winning? What you
because I
talking
think
about?
that he'll play and he'll do well. But like I said, like remember the whole point of us arguing earlier, bro. He don't got the weapons around him to help him out, bro. That shit trash.
who's his best receiver on there? Judy? Jerry Judy? Is that the best receiver they got in Cleveland?
Who
Yeah,
cares at this point?
David Njoku at the tight
yeah.
end.
And Joker's
Yeah, yeah,
Joker's Joker's all right though.
yeah, him and then Nick Chubb left.
Yeah, Nick
Yeah,
Chubb.
So
Yeah.
like that's a lot of pressure on him because now they don't have to worry about stacking the box.
But it's like
LeBron,
he literally got put in the worst possible situation though. To
he
be
That was on
did.
a
that
fifth
was on
round
purpose
quarterback to
though.
the Cleveland Browns, like
But
that's
that
the
was
worst.
I feel like that was on purpose. I feel like all
Bro,
that shit
Of
I
was
course,
just
of
hope
designed
course.
for
that
him to
he
be
don't
fucked
end
up.
up having like a Deshaun Kaiser type of fucking situation, bro.
oh,
Because
Kaiser
Deshaun
was
Kaiser had a
trash.
lot of
He's trash.
pricks.
Yeah.
He's
Man,
trash. He's
that's
trash.
that's a
He's
comparison right there,
trash.
Mitch
boy.
I'm
crazy.
talking about for the
Hey,
Browns. I'm talking about going to
okay.
the
I'm
Browns,
about to say
bro.
that's disrespectful comparing Shador to him. He is trash.
Let's talk
He
about
is
somebody else, man.
trash, bro. I feel what you're saying. Production, you don't want him to, but
what was
he's
number
Johnny
trash.
7?
Manziel then
I feel like Johnny could have did good if he, you know what I'm saying.
was
I
Johnny
feel
off
you.
Manziel,
that, off
that's a
that.
good
Yeah,
You
one.
know what
That's
I'm
a good
saying?
Johnny
one.
was having a ball off the field
Johnny, yeah,
yeah,
Eight
and on
ball.
the field.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
For real. He was definitely having
So
a good time.
I got a question, you know what I'm saying. I feel like me and Red talked about this when it came with in basketball at the draft because old buddy was trying to, pick where he wanted to go and optics, do what you're supposed to do, follow the code and all this shit. So I don't know if y'all heard when the Giants were picking that they picked Jackson Dart over Shador because he interviewed great. He, supposedly there was Shador came in, they were trying to run plays and like ask him questions. and like he didn't answer it the right way or something. But Jackson
Yeah.
Dart, do you think just because somebody can interview well that you should pick that player and you feel like he fits your system over somebody that I feel like Shador is clearly better than Jackson Dart. I feel like it's clear.
On my
But
soul.
you know, I feel like because I know this Giants fan, he's like, oh man, I'm in. Our coach's like he did everything we wanted him to do. He answered the questions. We put it on the board. He knew all this stuff. Cool. He can do all that and be trash on the football field. Because I'm pretty sure Daniel Jones did the same thing.
If you ask me, I'm picking the best player.
Hey,
It's my
but
job. It's my job as a coach and a GM and all them to deal with that attitude or whatever that comes with the team. Like I'm picking the best player, bro. I'm picking the best player from my organization. Fuck all
Okay.
Somebody
the
told you
interview shit.
don't think that deep, Mitch, in the comments.
he said,
He said, bro,
About
don't even think that deep, Mitch.
talking about the. I'm just saying, bro. I don't like. I hate that shit. And they say,
But Mitch, you know
But
me and you, we
when you
don't
talk
believe in
about
going with the code either, though, Mitch.
but when you talk about this draft stock shit, man, they want you like with all
Good
due
old boy
respect to just
sisters.
be a yes man. They want you to just
Good old boy
understand.
sisters.
Pretty much they want you to just be abiding by everything that they say. Don't go out to the club, don't party, don't go do this, don't like they want you to not live when you got money you've never seen before because of the talents that they seen that they like. You like how I play football, but you don't like how I interview. So you're gonna pass up on me, and I'm 10 times better
stupid,
than the next
bro.
man up. You crazy. But I think
Facts.
that the only little leverage that they got, which really don't even make sense to me, is they're gonna say Jackson Dart played in the SEC, and
That's facts.
he had better
That's facts he
competition,
did.
and and,
That's
and,
true.
and they said that the ability that he has, because like I said, he has underrated skills. He would truck your ass if you play around and he
No,
high
he's
step on your
athletic.
ass.
He's athletic. He's way more
He
athletic than
will run
Shador.
your ass over, and
yeah.
they like that in New York. But at the end of the day, even if Shador went to New York, bro, any little bad game or performance or even a
It'd have been on his
halftime,
head.
they was
It'd
Oh
have
gonna
been
be
on
yeah.
on
his
his head.
head.
Y'all know New York, Philly, and LA, they do not play in any sports.
So this my
You come out there bullshit,
good.
they gonna fucking cook you.
Man,
This
but
my question
Shador,
though.
Shador and neighbors have been
Hey,
nasty.
but
God,
I
it'd have been
swear it would.
nasty.
I
It'd
swear it
have
would.
been
Quick question though,
nasty.
Zell. Do you think like with the drafting system they can continue to do this though? Like continue to do it the same way like with the good old boy system? 'Cause I'm like back in the day, I feel like you can make a motherfucker walk that line because they was broke. Like now you ain't, most of these players rich coming in.
You heard what EJ
Like say,
said?
huh?
uh,
He just said, and Ace Bailey played at Rutgers. So what? That don't mean draft the Duke center over him.
Facts. But
yeah.
but y'all see what I'm saying though? Like, can you expect a motherfucker to come in with that humble shit when we already rich?
In the NFL, it's different though. They kind of do have leverage over you.
I
I
mean,
feel
And
I
like
got
NFL,
you.
they
Basketball is
got
different.
those
They,
contracts are written a little bit
it's
different.
not being
I
like
get what
don't
you're
be a
saying. Yeah.
yes man, but it's kind of like just know what to say and what not. It's more like what not to say. I just say that you know what not to say. Like I feel
But some
like Shador
situations,
kind of went
bro,
there.
some situations they don't even have the ability to be in a part of a culture where they spoke a lot, right? So like you're saying, oh, do you interview well? Sometimes they came up in a system or a college or like maybe like a 4A or something like that, where it's just smaller school systems where they didn't do the interviews and answering the questions. They just went out there and balled out. And now you asking us questions that public speaking may not be my thing. Regardless if I want to do the interview or not, maybe I am shy. Maybe I got bad anxiety. Maybe I got bad PTSD. They don't
I
think
know I'd
about these
interview
type of things.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Huh?
know
But you
I'd
got to do the
interview
interview,
trash.
right? Like if you
No,
don't get to do the interview,
you
you got to
we don't
interview.
have
Yeah.
to. In the NFL, you kind of have like
You got to. I was gonna say
you
you get
kind
fined
of.
if not. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's talking about the interview process, like in the draft
Oh, you talking about
process. I
draft?
feel
Yeah,
like,
draft. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Nah.
just, I don't know. I hate. I can't
So,
stand that
so this is
shit,
my
Yeah.
question
bro.
I,
though.
Dude came out of nowhere with the
Should they
Jalen Hurts.
should they take that interview shit out off the
well, it,
table though, and just look at me play? Like,
but you
cause
gotta think about the
like
whole
what we
the
go
whole
ahead,
interview
Zay.
process. It's like us. You know what I'm saying? Like just a regular person goes to a job interview. You can go
Yeah,
kill that interview. Soon they push you out on that floor in that
ain't doing a
warehouse.
motherfucking
You
thing.
be out there
Hey,
fucking up, man. Like get
that boy
out of here.
stripping.
So
Here go
it's just to
EJ.
the point that interview
But
stuff. It makes you look good and stuff like that, but it don't really matter. Like you'd be a great interview person,
Cause,
but it
cause,
be terrible.
'cause my homie said they be asking some dumbass questions. Well, my daddy partner and my uncle, he said he be asking some dumbass questions in there. Like,
Yeah.
they
so it's
do.
like, why not
Yeah,
just
now they
look at me
do.
hoop?
Here go
Like,
EJ.
Nah,
EJ
nah.
said
EJ, he's right though.
EJ said it's so crazy that you would rather start a washed up Russell Wilson over rebuilding your franchise over a damn interview.
Which don't get me
facts.
wrong, I still would let Russell start, but I still would draft Shador.
Yeah,
Like I feel like it's a
it'll
good
be a
person
good
to learn
learning
under. You
tool.
know what I'm
It'll be a good
saying?
learning tool. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
But
long?
then,
but
then, then we're gonna be sounding fucking crazy if Jackson Dark go out there and win 10 games and do some shit that we ain't expect him to do.
he
Hey, but
could,
Hey
but
man,
how long
I
y'all
doubt
think they're
it.
gonna have Russell
I
being
ain't
the
buying that
quarterback
shit.
in New York, the starting quarterback? Because he QB1 right now.
Who? Russ?
Russell,
Russ,
yeah. How long you think gonna be QB1 in New York? You
I ain't gonna.
couple weeks.
I'm taking him and famous James dog over Jackson Dart. It's not even close. It's like
I
it's,
mean, at this moment, you have to though. You have to at this moment. But do y'all feel like throughout the whole season, Jackson Dart not gonna be a starter?
to be honest, the crazy thing is it sucks because they play in the NFC East, so their division is kind of tough. But the way that the Giants defense is, it's kind of like how the Steelers, they always have a defense and the offensively just run the ball, just low scoring game type stuff. I feel like the Giants could actually. It just sucks they played in a hard division,
I
but
think Pittsburgh was
I feel
trying
like
to
they can get.
target.
I feel like they can get wins. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
I
that,
feel Russell can be productive though. Now if they start losing, oh yeah, go ahead and get them out of there.
but that's what I was
Yeah,
saying because I think that Pittsburgh kind of did ass backwards, where they were saying like, "Hey, we'll start Russ and we'll see what's going on with Justin Fields," and then they didn't really even know because they both played ass because of the
yeah.
circumstances of the defense being hurt because TJ was missing games and things of that nature. And then they didn't really know what was going on the offensive end, so they didn't really know, and they did all of that just to trade both of them to New York, the two different teams. So they
Yeah,
did
that's
all
true.
of that quarterback. Hey, we're just trying to fill the room, see what's going on, see who is the better situation, and then they booted both of their asses out for Aaron Rodgers. What was the point of you doing all that? That shit was retarded. You just
Yeah,
talking. You didn't want to keep none of them dudes long term. So what I'm saying is like y'all talk about Russ and Jameis. Yes, the clear answer is I want both of them throwing the football over Jackson Dart right now. But if or when that they both play terrible for their starts, they gonna get both of them the fuck out of there and they gonna start Jackson Dart.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah,
what it
that's what you
is.
should do. Yeah, yeah, you got
yeah,
to. But if you got a chance of possibly, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. But if they start off, a few wins, keep it going. You know what I'm saying, but I feel like because you can't. I feel like you can't start. There's only a few rookies you can start because if you start a rookie early and he's not successful mentally, I feel like you've done.
Fuck him up. Yeah.
I feel like they're especially in football. Basketball is different. I feel like, but football as a quarterback, you are done. You out there like old boy
But
from USC seeing ghosts. You know what I'm
but
saying? So
it's
it's
low expectations for the
yeah.
Giants. The Giants gave up Saquon for nothing, like they're saying in the comments. So it's like,
yeah,
what expectation level do you have for them to make a good decision in the front office? Like Red was saying earlier, you can't be mad at nobody for making good decisions in the front office, but also I can be hella mad at you for making bad decisions in the front office.
oh yeah, their front office was
You
trash.
did all of that for Eli just to retire, and then Saquon get traded and then go win a chip. Like what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
when
it's
when
like
they
even with
paid
them.
Daniel Jones, bro, when they paid Daniel Jones for beating the was it Minnesota Vikings, I knew it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah,
Daniel Jones is not
And
it.
now, I mean, not Eli. Excuse me. You got somebody like Daniel Jones being a journeyman now, a fucking journeyman, and that's who you wanted to pay over Saquon Barkley
and he
that
got the
just
money
ran for
too.
2,000 yards. Like,
Hey
come
man,
on,
I
bro.
got since we were talking about in the
Don't make
chat
no
and we
sense.
talked about Eli real quick. I have a home like I told you, I have a old coworker. He's a diehard Giants fan. Like, so I got a question: is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer?
What's his, I think numbers wise, yeah.
His
I
numbers
mean,
are crazy because he throws a lot of picks, a
He do throw a
lot
lot of
of
picks.
picks.
He do throw
yeah,
a lot of picks. He do throw
But
a lot of
but you
picks.
cannot deny the fact that is the
He hoops
same
in the
them Super
playoffs.
situation where I
Bowls.
just see. I know you're trying to trap me, Mitch.
I
The
hear what you
same
said, Mitch.
I don't
same
rock with Eli at
situation.
all. I
The
don't rock
same
with Eli at
situation
all.
with Jalen Hurts having an elite defense. Eli had an elite defense both years when they beat Tom Brady, but he still did his thing.
That's true, but Eli, I feel like Eli. So the reason I say this is because my coworker, he's all about he's ring cultured up. He's like he'll take Eli Manning over fucking Dan Marino or Aaron Rodgers because he's got more Super Bowl
He's
rings
got
and
more
he's got
rings. Got you.
MVPs.
Got you.
So
Got
that's what I'm like, bro. I'm like, I'd
That
be like,
ring
Bray
culture,
Thompson got a
man.
Super Bowl ring, bro. What we do, like Eli is a above average quarterback, but I think Eli is trash to be honest with
Hey,
you.
But
But
Eli
Eli threw
beat
more.
the Eli beat
Eli
the
threw more
quote
picks than
unquote
Brett
GOAT
Favre.
though. He beat
Yeah,
Tom Brady
nah,
twice.
He
No.
did, but
I had to ask. I had to ask. I know that nigga was throwing that
But
bitch too.
the same way that we give props to Jalen Hurts for being that head to head, you got to give Eli them same props for being Tom head to head twice.
that's true. I get
Yeah.
you, but I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Eli Manning.
Damn.
Uh,
Damn.
Jalen Hurts wouldn't have beat
Damn.
Tom Brady.
Hey, you really don't like Eli.
Eli's
Damn.
trash, bro.
God
I'm
damn.
sorry. I
I
can't rock with Eli, dog. And he just
what
I
why you
can't
don't
make
like
this
Eli?
comment.
Let me ask you, Mitch. Why you don't like Eli, man?
Have you looked at him? I just only
I'm
like
just
What? He's
asking
a
you why you
short.
don't like
this
him.
hate is crazy.
Sounds personal,
He just
man.
he
Sounds
just
personal,
looks like he
Mitch.
has a syndrome. That's all. He just
Damn.
Oh
Why
yeah.
you? All
say
right,
Oh
man.
no
he
no.
just
Hey
All
no.
right. All right.
my
He
bad,
ain't
my
lying.
bad.
Man has got
He's
big ass
You
heads, bro.
say
I
the
done
man
seen him
missing
in
it
person.
just
chromosomes
look
now? Come
weird,
on, man.
bro.
Bro, I ain't never seen
And
nobody head bigger than Peyton and Eli in head, but them niggas head big as shit in
Nah,
person.
Peyton he got one of them little
pause.
people's head for real.
Hard.
Yeah, no, dude,
That's
that was
crazy.
crazy.
That's
That's where his
crazy.
head
Crazy.
He said, "Yo, he
Pause.
got a mad big head." That's
Yeah, the
crazy.
head.
That's crazy.
He said, "Yo, I ain't never seen nobody head bigger than Peyton and Eli."
Bro, talk
My
about the
fault.
head
My
on their
fault.
neck.
E. My
Yeah.
fault. My fault. E. My fault.
Somebody had to
You
take
good?
EJ's spot for the day.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
I bet.
crazy.
Now,
Yo,
now,
that's
now I'm on that. Y'all niggas better not say nothing. Now I'm on
That was
it. I'll tell y'all
crazy.
niggas better not say nothing. Now I'm on
hey,
it.
listen, EJ, when we put out this episode, that snippet that Red said, that's what
Started
you got to
off.
open it up with the
That's
episode.
crazy. All right,
That was
bet.
crazy.
Let's go.
Son.
Y'all niggas better not say that. I let some shit slide earlier. I'm on it now. Don't worry about it. I said I let some shit slide earlier. Now I'm on it. I was letting shit slide.
Oh,
Oh
Hey,
shit!
now,
Boy.
did you answer that though for me, Ted? Is
What's
he
up?
got more picks
what?
than Brett Favre?
No, I don't think he got more
Nah,
picks than Brett Favre. Nah,
Brett
Brett Favre
Favre has the
has the number
most.
one amount of picks in the
Brett
whole NFL.
He's
Brett Favre
another
was a
overrated
slinger.
quarterback.
He threw
Yeah,
everything up.
get him out of here too.
But nah,
Get him out of
damn,
here.
are we good with NFL? Can we pivot? What's happening?
Whatever
Yeah,
y'all want to do.
we can definitely pivot. Unless
All right.
y'all got something else for the NFL? Mitch, Red,
No, no, no,
Nah,
no.
I think we did a cool hour on NFL. That's solid.
you want to talk
I know y'all want to get to NBA. Can we talk? Do y'all got NFL team? I mean, college football teams?
I don't want to
Miami?
talk about it, bro.
Miami.
Oh, now I gotta know.
Nah,
Now I gotta
Now,
know.
let's talk
and
about
look,
where you from,
eh,
Ted?
I know I sound
Yeah.
like a bandwagon nigga, but
Oh
mine
my
been
god.
Alabama. Nah, mine been Alabama though. I'm just being honest. Mine been
I mean,
Alabama.
Alabama.
that's not bandwagon. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
really
been Bama.
bandwagon for
I'm
us.
s- I'm super disappointed and embarrassed to talk about this on live. I like Virginia Tech, and once we
Oh no,
started
I rock
losing,
with the Virginia
I like
Tech.
Virginia Tech. I like Virginia
right,
Tech.
Virginia's
right,
a goat.
because I fuck with Vic, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Tower, I fuck with all of that, you know what I'm saying? But just the fact that when we started losing the old Dominion University ODUs, I said we're
Once
regressing.
Beamer left, y'all was kind of being kind of ass for
Yeah,
real.
so I fuck with Tech. I'm a Hokie, you know what I'm saying, all day, every day. But we are struggling, so I don't really say with my chest out college
Who
football
your team,
wise.
Mitch?
I rock. My number one team is Texas, but then I rock with Louisville because my homeboy went to school there long. Like, so that's
So
real.
you
I'm a
fuck with
Louisville
Lil
fan.
Manning then, right?
Yeah, Arch.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
said
yeah,
Arch.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You
I
like
rock,
him
hey,
over? You like him over Ewers or whatever his name is?
he shouldn't have played. Quinn had to play, bro. Like Manning, I get it, the name, but he played in some games and he was kind of trash. He was young, bro. Like you can't. Even though Quinn played bad against Georgia, you gonna throw
Hey,
Manning in there,
you,
bro?
EJ
I
talking
think
shit to you, Mitch, in the
He said
comments.
what? What he
EJ talking
say?
shit to you. He said my number one team is insane. He said get him out of here. What the
No,
hell?
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the difference. Most
Number one
people,
team.
especially around here, bro, like in Kentucky, they be like, "Oh, I'm a Kentucky basketball fan, but I'm an
that's
Alabama
facts.
football fan."
Hey, he
That's
See, the
right. He
difference,
facts.
the
right.
difference
A
That's
with
lot of
the
people
difference with
like that.
me,
It's a lot of people like that.
I'm a little basketball, football. So I rock with all of the sports.
hey,
And
y'all
in Texas,
diehard
is
in
the same way.
And Yodi
y'all
said,
diehard
stop it,
in
Mitch.
basketball.
Arch is cold.
No, he is cold, but bro,
Do you think?
you can't play. You can, bro, you can't. He was
Do you think it
struggling.
would
He
have
was
been different
struggling in
scouting
like
though?
lower tier games, bro. You
Do you think
can't.
it would have been different scouting though if they did play him against Georgia, threw him in the like in the second half? Not like I'm just you know what I'm saying. Like, do you think it
No,
would have
you
been
could.
different?
Don't get
If
me
they had
wrong.
like
I feel
scout
like
against him.
you could run certain plays because he's more athletic. Like, but he also I think it was the Georgia game he came in there and he fumbled. Like he got rocked
He said,
and
how
he was
many football
concussed.
teams
What was
can we
it?
have?
But it was even like
Stop,
one of
stop
the
it,
little small
dog.
schemes. He wasn't really doing
It's
much.
EJ.
What'd you say,
What
Zed?
we doing, yo?
It was whenever
Come on,
when
E.
Arch did his first start, I feel like when he got his first start, his second start, somebody like he didn't really even do that great against a
No,
little
his first it was a
small scheme.
trash team he started against, but he it's crazy because like he has a great arm, but he'll just throw that bitch up because we had fast receivers. He's like fuck it, and he'll launch it. Now it might be a
So
pick, it might be a touchdown.
all right,
So it's like
so
you
to be
can't put
safe,
him in a game against like a top tier team. It's
but to
just
be
Yeah.
tough.
safe, he's not he's not a Heisman hopeful. Is that
No,
what
no,
we
this
all
year, no,
saying?
this year he I
He
think he's
is.
like he might be one right now. I feel
Everybody
like.
just stop it. It's Jeremiah. Just everybody just stop it.
Jeremiah Smith.
Just
I
stop it.
I
Hey,
hate
I
Ohio
hear
State,
you, and
but
I
he
know he
got
was a
guts.
freshman last year. What did he do against Texas?
Oh shit, man.
Locked,
Oh shit, now.
But
locked.
what I'm
Now
telling
he's
you is,
cold. Don't get me wrong, he's cold. Jeremiah Smith is cold
but
though.
I
He
was
is
say
cold
he
though.
didn't do
He's
well
cold.
against Texas, but he is the number one Heisman candidate. Nobody better not say nothing other than him for
And I feel
real.
like the quarterback don't
How
even matter.
quarterbacks? You gotta
The quarterback
as a
don't even
receiver,
matter.
you gotta go crazy.
Oh
He
Yeah,
yeah, he
Which
about
he
to
I'm
go
does.
saying.
Yeah,
insane
yeah, he does.
like
But
because
he
it's
but he
somebody
gonna have to
that's
be
not Will Howard throwing him the
but
ball.
but he gonna have to be held though, like he said, to beat out a quarterback though. You
He's
know what I'm
about to
right.
be
saying?
hell. He's about to
You
be
got you
hell.
gotta go
I
crazy.
ain't saying he can't, but I'm just saying like he gonna have to have some extraordinary numbers to beat out a quarterback.
What Tevin say? Love. I like Love in Notre Dame too.
Talking about
Who
Jeremiah
your
Love,
team
the
is
running
it?
back.
Yeah,
Nah,
Who your team is it?
nah.
he not Jeremiah Smith, but I like him as a you know what I'm saying as a college player.
But I got Ryan Williams over
Who your
Jeremiah
team
Love.
is it?
Huh?
Who your college team?
The Hurricanes, Miami.
Oh, he did say that shit earlier.
Yeah,
You, I ain't
I
gonna
ain't rocking
front.
with Carson Beck, but you know it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. Love is cold. He definitely be toting that rock, but he like Blake Corum to me. You know what I'm saying? He's
I
good,
gotta
but
get
like
a
he not no
Hey, E, what
Jesse or
you talking
nothing.
about, baby?
check
What
him
we
out.
talking about, E?
Check him out.
What
He
we
got
talking
Floyd
about,
Worth.
E?
Let me
He
What
find
got
we
out this nigga
Floyd
got a
talking
Worth.
about?
secret
What
throwback
we-
collection that he don't never wear. This nigga got a
I don't
throwback
know
for
that. She
everything.
gave that shit to me.
All right, that must come
Crazy.
from his Vince Young love.
I
Nah,
got
that
like
was Shipley. That was Shipley.
I need
But
a Hurricane jersey though
Georgia
for these
ship. Okay.
Jordans. But go ahead, what you said?
I do like the Hurricanes though. As
I
a
fuck with that team. As an
as a
organization, I mean,
history as a
yeah,
history, yeah.
I fuck with them. Yeah.
All right. Got a quick question for y'all fellas. We switching sports. Um, there was a little small snippet, basically, D Wade saying if he never had injuries, he would literally be in the same walk, breath, talk as Jordan. How do we feel about that?
He was partying with Johnny Manziel a little too hard. That's all. He top three though, but he was partying top four. He still was shooting guard, but he was on that booger sugar a little bit.
So if the knees ain't get torn, and the back injury, all that shoulder injury when he tried to go for the steal
The,
against Houston, if he ain't
Now
go
look,
through all that,
the reason I say that though, Ted, you gotta think about it, bro. LeBron James is statistically in the top five categories in everything, right in the NBA,
okay, okay.
and we still give him hell and ranking him in comparison to Michael Jordan. Dwayne Wade would have had to have a crazy ass resume to even be compared in that same breath.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Wasn't he headed there though, Red?
Say again.
Wasn't he headed there though?
It's hard. The reason I'm saying it's hard to say, you still number four on the list. Like you ain't even in the top three when we talk about this. The shooting guards. I mean, you could be, but
You
because
said
you put your
Wade.
boy.
You said Wade's not in the top three.
No,
He's
you
not top
said no,
three?
no, 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 no. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all asking me numbers wise now, I think James Harden gonna surpass him for the top three in the shooting guard position.
Oh, is he a shooter? I consider him a point guard,
No,
but
I'm talking about shooting guard. But well, if we consider him a point guard, then he number three. It's Jordan, Kobe, and then Dwayne Wade. If we
D
doing it like
Wade.
that. But if James Harden shooting guard, he number four. I'm just saying, like his comment, it ain't a wild comment, but it's one of them like you'd had to do so much, bro, to be in that same breath as Michael Jordan, bro. Like
Yeah.
The
I feel
reason
like
we
why
he
I
we
should
say
have.
that. Go ahead, go ahead.
I feel like instead of saying Jordan, he should at least said Kobe. For you to just skip everybody and just say I could have been Jordan, just like,
how many
I,
championships he got, Ted? I mean, cut you off. How many championships he got?
three,
I think he got
three.
three. He got
three.
two. He got two with Braun. They got one with Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his resume ain't thick enough. Like it ain't, this ain't
That's
even no knock.
crazy.
No, I'm saying this is what I'm saying.
No,
Y'all gotta hear me out.
pause.
I'm saying no,
Pause.
this is what I'm saying. Y'all gotta hear me out. Y'all gotta hear me out, bro. I said his resume ain't thick enough. Y'all niggas crazy.
I know that was
Y'all
crazy.
niggas
I'm
crazy
sorry.
today. Y'all niggas crazy today. Well, I said the resume ain't thick enough. What's wrong with that?
I just feel like that's a
Nah,
pause.
you good, you
Talk
good.
about a nigga in thick is crazy. In any way, shape, or form. But go ahead. Go
Nah,
ahead.
the resume part,
Go
you
ahead.
good, you good, you
This
good,
I
nigga
feel what you're talking
wild,
about.
man. This
you
nigga
good.
wild.
Hey, Red, keep cooking, keep
Go
cooking,
ahead,
Nigga
Red.
wild.
man.
Fuck
You
bitch, man. But now look,
Hey,
I'm just
bro, he
saying,
said pause. I ain't even say nothing, bro.
like,
Nah,
what the
bro,
hell?
you
I'm
good,
oh,
you said
yo,
resume, you said resume, you said resume, you
look at
good.
my head. I'm
Whew.
like, I know I
No,
ain't
he
say
said
nothing
resume. He said
crazy.
resume is thick. That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's,
that's all right. Yeah, bro, whatever, bro. Nah,
You
like I'm
did,
just
you
saying, bro.
said
Like,
his, and yeah, well, it's all
yeah,
good.
because
Come on.
I'm just saying, like, we give the best player in the world such flack. This nigga, I don't understand how it's even close. Why you would even say that? How y'all feel? I just want to know how y'all feel about that
But
shit.
that's what I was getting ready to say. I was letting everybody get their first opinion off. So this is somebody that when he won a ring basically the following year that he got drafted, right? In
Was
05.
it third year? Wasn't it? I thought it was third year.
Third year? Okay, third
Yeah, I
year.
thought it was third year.
It was super loud. You averaged 30.
he was cooking.
You averaged
He
30,
was
and
cooking. He cooked.
you was cooking against Dallas. You had a very bad regression year the following year. Then you came back and you revived your career in '08, but that's when you went ball in the Olympics, and he was going stupid
He
before he
killed them. I
got
live.
injured.
He
So
killed
what
them.
I'm
I live.
saying is, so let's say hypothetically
What's
speaking,
that span period? What is that 3 years period? What are we doing?
I think that was 3 years removed from the ring.
Okay,
So
okay.
3 years removed from the ring, then that's when they said it was his revamp year. That's because when he went with the ball head, he said, "Fuck the season, I'm strictly business." And let's say like he stole a ring from 8 to 12, like somewhere one of those years, right? And he made it happen, and then still did what he did with LeBron. What's wrong with him? As long as he's staying healthy, he's known as the the most blocks as a shooting guard. He was
Mm-hmm.
undersized. He still was a two-way player. He was known as a slasher. He was already at the mid range. He couldn't shoot the three worth the lick. But just as far as like moving forward, like he was pressure at that rim. And he could shoot the mid range. He could float with both hands. He was basically ambidextrous.
He's good.
And he could play defense. He was cold. And
But
so
my only thing is, Ted, he was always a Robin. After that first one, he was a Robin for the remainder of his career. Jordan was never a Robin.
yeah.
Like
I
because if we, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying
okay.
is uh, that's an excellent point because I don't even think Braun would go over there if Wade was still wilding the way he was and demanded to be the number one option. But you don't think that that he would have been able to win against any of those teams in the West other than Braun if you give a plug and play player with Wade, like somebody like KG, somebody like Tim Duncan, somebody like Dirk, you don't think that he would have been able to win? You don't got to go get Braun. But can you go get Carmelo Anthony? Can you go get somebody of that nature? Can you get somebody in that time frame, Paul Pierce? Just make it look a little different and
So
still
you
be the number one option.
so are you
What year
basing
you
that off of
asking?
championships? Is that what you're? Is that
I just
What
think
type
that
of
if the
year?
gap of him not being hurt and he has the ability to win a ring before he links up with LeBron and then ends up getting with somebody else that's like not as good as Braun, but somebody that's like a better than what Shaq was when he won his first ring. Y'all don't think that he
When
gets
was
one?
Ted? When you feel like D Wade's prime is what year, what season, like around like when you feel like his prime was?
But now, mind you, though, he said no injuries. Yeah, that's D Wade first time. He said it with no injuries. So
I'll
mind you, this
I,
probably
will be
say
something.
oh
he
six,
said?
oh six, or the ball head year in '08.
But he
but I'm
said
saying I
Jordan,
get he's
bro.
saying no injury, but
That's
we,
what I
we
said,
gotta
Mitch.
we gotta look at
He's,
his prime. We gotta look at his prime. We can't look at Jordan's prime and compare it to Wade's prime. That's just not even fair. But we
Why
just gotta
not?
look at
why
Wade's
Why
not? But
not?
prime and see what he did at the top tier of his, you know what I'm saying, early years, whatever, and just see
You said
compare it with that. But at the same time, like y'all said, it's like being the second fiddle and stuff. It's like how can we even say you can be the main guy if you was the second
bro,
person majority of your career?
hey,
bro.
let's be
Michael
honest.
Jordan averaged
He's drunk.
37 1 year, bro.
He
Michael
was
Jordan
drunk,
averaged
bro.
37
He's
1 year,
drunk.
bro.
Oh, he was drunk.
He was
Yeah,
drunk.
he
How y'all
was in
talking
that
about
booking
Paul
suit.
Pierce? I don't even like Jordan like that. But look, this is Jordan, bro. Came in the league 28, 22, 37,
I told you he
35,
averaged
33,
37.
37,
33, 31,
86,
30,
87.
33. What are we doing?
I said that what I said, Mitch.
It's
That's
not
why I'm like,
close,
come
bro.
on, bro.
And I like D Wade.
That's
But
why I said, like,
like
how you gonna
it's
skip
not
somebody and go straight to Jordan and say I could like
Kobe would have been okay. I would agree with Kobe.
he
Jordan's
did that for
No,
crazy.
clicks. He did that for
you,
clicks.
man,
He
I
had
wouldn't
to.
even agree
So
with Kobe.
how
And
many
that ain't even just
rings?
because I'm a fan, but I'm
How
just
many
saying,
rings does Prime LA Shaq get with Prime Wade?
Same amount.
probably
Three.
about the same amount. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
that probably that. Yeah. This is what I was gonna say to y'all. He might only get
Probably.
one. He might only get 2 or 3. Bro, Shaq is very immature, bro. I was just thinking about it. I watched an interview with Shaq, bro. He always got to be the main guy. He has been a diva on each team. He's broke up damn near every team he could have been one on. One on. He's
Yeah,
divisive, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very divisive, bro. So
Hold on, Kobe's not divisive.
we only say
Come
that
on, what
based
we
off.
doing?
Hold on, Mitch.
What
But we
we
only say. Hold on, but we only. Hold on, Mitch. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna cook
No,
for you
no
though. We
Kobe
only say.
slander.
No, no. It ain't even about that. We only say that with Shaq, Mitch. That's the only
Why?
argument. But I'm saying that's the only argument we have is Shaq and
Here's
Kobe.
the difference. You a Kobe fan, so you're saying
No,
no, no.
no, no.
Hear me out. You're saying it's Shaq, but if you ask a Shaq fan, they're like, oh, it's Kobe the reason why they broke up.
But hold on. I'm not even talking about Kobe. I'm talking about even when he was in Orlando. He left because Penny was. They were saying who was the better player, him or Shaq. That's a fact.
Yeah, he wanted that bag. I
That's what
think
I'm
he came
saying.
out. I feel like he came out and said he wanted that money and all that,
It,
and he
but
didn't
but
pay.
if you watch what's that shit? It's they got a documentary. It might have been the lottery shit, or it's another one with Penny just talking. They started doing the commercials. He started doing all the extra shit, slapping the Penny doll off the thing. Like Penny got in his feelings about that. Like he want to be
Yeah.
like Shaq want to be. Shaq even said it. Like he immature. He said it about Kobe.
Yeah,
Just
I
saying,
know.
bro.
Yeah, I think it was. I think they had a little interview or something where he probably came back and apologized for a lot of stuff he did in the past and stuff though.
Yeah, he's
That was
young.
that sit down. Yeah, that's that sit down. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like Shaq. I mean, everybody knew Shaq was immature, but it was like he did take a little stuff too far and thought we just gonna laugh about it. I'm like, bro, that
Cause
ain't no some stuff we can laugh about. Like you did like some serious stuff that broke up
and
dynasty.
this what
You
I'm
know what I'm
and this what I'm
saying?
saying, Mitch. So think about prime Shaq, right? Prime Shaq. What it that D Wade that average? What do you average? 32 to
Oh,
win
you already
against
know how I feel
Dallas.
about this. You plug
But
and
I'm saying
play.
so. But I'm saying
It's
like
plug and play, baby.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like think about the ego of Shaq though. And if D Wade come do that, do you think Shaq gonna be that? Nah, give me that motherfucker next year.
I don't think, but here's the difference. Though. I don't think
Of
D
course he be
Wade has the
hating.
same. I don't think D Wade has the same mentality as Kobe. So, like how Kobe, one thing I will agree with Kobe, that Kobe did the way that I interpreted it was Kobe. You know how they say Kobe's all about winning and all that stuff, and Shaq's even admitted it. It's like he didn't take certain shit serious, like his getting his
Nah,
body healthy, out here partying and stuff. And that's where they butted heads. Because Kobe said in an interview, he's like, "Yeah, no, we're not friends. I
yeah,
want to
fact.
win." He like so I get that, but I don't think D Wade is that same type at like Kobe. I feel like Kobe's
You,
like
you,
Can you use them?
I feel like he would have deferred to Shaq.
oh, you
D
think?
Wade would have.
Who this, Dirk?
Should be Tevin. Tevin, can you hear us?
But you don't think so? Hold on, man, I guess me and you talking right now, man.
Oh
But you don't think Kobe is like essentially kind of deferred though? Like the first 3 quarters is all Shaq for real, for the most part. If you watched it,
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to say no Kobe slander, so I'm a.
nah, talk your shit.
So Kobe wasn't. Kobe is not sensitive when niggas like I'm not gonna shoot.
Shaq was gone though.
So his rookie year when they was like, "Hey, bro, you need to stop shooting so much." Like he was throwing up hella shots
hmm
early in his career,
hmm
and he got in his feelings.
He was
It's.
18. I'm with you, but go ahead. I'm with you.
It, I'm just saying, it's like I don't think like he deferred. He wanted like,
so
all
this,
right, now I want.
but this,
I'm gonna
this,
shoot.
this, but this is my question though, Mitch.
yeah.
And I've seen a lot of rookies say this. I've seen Brandon Jennings say it. I've seen a few other people say it. Like I think Nick Young, some more of them people. When you come in and you are that guy, or you got drafted high, and you come in and you busting these niggas ass in practice, but you got the old heads low key hating on you. Like so, it can come off as hate a little bit, or it can come off as y'all really being, you know what I'm saying, looking out
Yeah,
for
the
them. So I get
diff-
what you're saying.
I hear you, but the difference is you're quote unquote, I guess in this case, Shaq could be an old head. It's Shaq.
Yeah.
Say
It's
what?
different when
I
the
hear
old
you. Say
head's
one more
like
time.
a old head that's like, bro, who are you? I'm better than you. Ain't nobody can come in there no matter what and say, oh, I'm better than you, Shaq. No matter how good Kobe was, that's a dead. He
I
can't.
see what
No,
you, but
Red,
listen, but no,
there's
no, no, no,
there's
no, no,
no
no, no, no,
this.
no, no, no.
He's
No,
not.
I'm saying I see what you're saying, but I'm only saying this because I was a guard. In my opinion, I've always thought guards are better than big men. So if in my head, if I'm looking at it, it's like
Yeah,
I
because
do
they
all
have
it.
to rely on y'all to give them the ball. I feel you.
So what I'm saying is, if I'm Kobe, it's like in my head, I am better than you. You bigger than me, but I'm better than you. So do I feel like we got a better chance with me going crazy versus you? I probably would feel like we got a better chance with me going crazy. I'm gonna score a different way than you can. But I get what you're saying though,
So
because Shaq was
hold
a
on.
liability also too at
Hold
times
on.
in the
So
fourth quarter.
you think the Lakers had a better shot
No, that's not.
deferring
That's
to Kobe or
no.
getting about
I'm
his
not
shot?
talking. No, I'm not talking about. I'm not saying in that regard. I'm saying like scoring. Like if we're talking about scoring, I can score in three different levels. You can only score at one.
Yeah, but if my one is so dominant, why does it matter?
But so okay, let's say this.
That's what
If
I'm saying.
I'm not. No, no. I'm saying so. If we do this, if we give Shaq his numbers, right? Like just give Shaq his numbers, and we take Kobe off that team. Is Shaq just not a great big man that can score that don't win? Because you got to, like you said, you got to have another guard. Like that's only like 30 points. Not
Yeah.
no disrespect to 30.
Yeah, I feel like he can still he's gonna get his regardless.
No,
It
I'm,
ain't too
I'm saying
many.
he gonna get the
It
30.
ain't too many team. But if I don't know who you take remove Kobe and replace him with who. Like if it's another top player, yeah, he's gonna
I
do good.
got you.
But
I give you that.
if you take him out and give him a average player, probably not.
I give you
But
that.
if you give him a above average
Hey, hold
guard,
on.
I feel
I
like
got a
he's
good
going
question.
to.
So with that team, Kobe won them last two championships with. Do you think Shaq would have won?
But
You know,
who's the Kobe of the situation?
oh 09?
I don't know. You give me one. And don't. But you
So
got to get. Hold on.
so
Listen, what I'm saying.
it have to be a guard that's Paul Gasol
Yeah, he
equivalent
got
as
it.
a
That's what
guard.
I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. He
So
got
I
to average
don't.
Paul Gasol numbers. So yeah.
I'm trying to think.
But Paul Gasol was not. But he wasn't the only
No,
person on
no,
that
he
team
was,
though. They had a
but
squad. They had a
he
squad.
averaged like 18 and 10. So give me a guard that can average between 18. So put like this. So I'm not teammate. CP3. He averaged like 18 and 10.
Yeah.
Do he win with CP3 a
I'm gonna say
championship?
yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
At that time, yeah.
Like a prime CP3, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't arguing it. I'm just asking.
Golly,
But
you know
but
the
it,
oop that they threw and shut CP3 throwing that thing up, boy. Woo,
because you gotta
wee.
think about who was Kobe's best point guard in them teams.
It
Derek
was him.
Fisher.
He averaged the
Jordan,
most
was it
assists on
Jordan
the team
Farmar?
the
No,
whole
Derek Fisher. I
time.
take that back. Derek Fisher, the best point guard.
He
So like,
he, he,
Hey,
he
yeah,
averaged
I'm
like
with you.
five.
You give Manu win. D Will win. DD win.
Give who
Shaq.
Manu?
Shaq
Man, you
I
said
mean,
win.
that shit.
tell me on
You
Easy.
Mike.
said
I
it.
agree.
It's on.
Y'all do
You
know
hear me?
what's Melo Ginobili?
Yeah,
Hey,
I can
what's
read.
Melo Ginobili
Yeah.
Harris year average? He averaged like 16.
He was on
Uh,
a squad that was getting buckets.
I'm just asking, and he averaged like 16. Yeah, because y'all said if
Rally.
he comes to the Lakers, he gonna be somebody else. He's Sasha Vujacic if he comes to the Lakers.
That's
Man,
crazy.
I'm fucking.
That's
I'm,
hey,
just, I'm just fucking with you.
hey,
crazy.
I'm
hey,
fucking
yeah,
with
hey,
you.
you
I'm
Red,
bait
fucking with
trolling
you.
Red,
on
I'm
that.
fucking with you,
Listen,
bro.
Red.
I'm fucking
listen,
with you,
Relax,
bro.
listen.
I'm
Red.
We'll
fucking with you.
take
I'm
Manu
fuck.
every
I'm
day of the
fucking with
week.
you,
Now,
bro.
All right,
don't get
I'm
it
EJ.
fucking with
twisted.
you.
There's real
I'm
hate
fuck.
for the Spurs
EJ,
over
fly
there,
safe, my
but
boy.
Nah. I'm talking shit because
we'll
you
All
take
was
right,
talking
we'll
E.
shit.
take
EJ
Manu
have a
every
But
good
day of
point.
the week. You
but
can
I'm
come
saying,
Shout out to
slide
you
on
for
us.
me, my
but
boy.
nah, I don't know if you heard the question, but we was saying if you take, cause Shaq win with the what we said the 20 was it 29 2010 team,
Yeah,
and
the
you gave him another
last
guard,
two
and they
championships.
and they were saying Manu Ginobili for the other guard, so he replacing Kobe in a sense.
Hey, Seven,
What
you
he
on
would
the
be
table? Your phone on the table or you holding it?
Nah, I'm
turning
holding it. I'm
sideways.
holding it.
You
Is
think you
it?
go
Turn
lay the
sideways.
table for me?
What is this better now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
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 yeah.
way
bet.
better.
Got you. You
So
said
basically, you
would he
remove Cal
win like
Gasol.
take away Kobe, just Shaq? I guess no Powell, or you still gonna have
No,
Powell
so
there?
You get a
you take
guard
Cal
with power
off,
forward.
you replace him with Shaq, and then you take
Okay.
Kobe off and give him another.
Why you
Uh,
can't
Give
give
him
him
Manu.
Brandon
Give
Roy
him
or Monte
Manu.
Ellis?
Yeah.
Is it
Nah, he averaged too many
2009
points.
though, or is it Shaq in the early 2000s?
It could
it'd be because Kobe was prime. It was
what
Because
Kobe
I'm
um
prime
saying if
again?
it's
Nah.
Kobe's
2009
like
Shaq,
it.
he
No,
ain't
no, no.
doing that
It
without
wouldn't be
Bean, bro. He
2009
ain't
Shaq.
doing
No,
that
no,
Let's
without
no.
let's
Bean.
say 2005 Shaq, if anything.
The,
2004 Shaq,
2005 Shaq.
maybe say that.
yeah, I
Nah,
don't
he,
know.
he ain't doing it when
No,
Manu. Like I
Cause
love Manu, but Manu
cause
come
Dwayne
off the
Wade won in
bench,
what?
bro.
Oh 04? What Dwayne Wade won? Oh 04?
It was
Oh
oh
six,
six. It was
oh
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 six.
six.
06?
He's not
Okay.
doing it with Manu though.
yeah,
I love
no.
Manu,
Yeah.
but Manu gets to do a lot of what he does because he was a six man, bro. Like that's what
Facts.
made Manu Manu. Like Kobe is Kobe. Just like I mean, D Wade is number three. I ain't going. I know you saying Harden. Man, Harden don't play enough defense to be in that conversation, man. Like when you talk about them top three two guards, they play. And I know people. Oh well, I ain't never seen. Listen, I seen Michael Jordan clips. He played defense We know Bean played defense because we all grew up with him. I know Harden can, but
Hey,
he didn't play defense.
I want to hate
D
so
but
Wade
look,
bad
played
already.
defense, bro. Like
I, when I was gonna
you
hate,
gotta
I'm still
play
gonna hate,
defense
bitch.
to
Hold
be
on,
in
I'm
that
still gonna
two
hate.
guard. Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead, Ted.
So
Go ahead, Ted.
when we talk about people's positions in regards of like so top five in whatever particular position, you said the reason why you won't put Harden higher is because of lack of defense, right?
Defense. Yeah.
For sure,
Yep.
So let
because
me ask you a
that's what
simple
makes them.
question. Right.
That's what gets you in that two guard category, in my
Yep.
opinion.
Hey,
Well,
In
that's
so
my
it.
But
opinion,
so now when we move
go
to
ahead,
the
Ted.
one, why is Steph regarded as the number one, and he don't play a
Steph
lick of
ain't my
defense?
number one.
Hey, but
Steph
this
ain't
my
my number one.
Is he
I
your is
love
your is
Steph.
he is your number two?
Mm,
You're
I'm with you,
debating,
So
Ted.
so
nah,
he's close.
who's
listen,
your
bro.
top? Who's your top
So
I'm
three
when
with
I
you,
point
think
Ted.
of
guards?
point guard,
Who's your top
Magic
three?
Johnson is the god. Okay,
Okay, that's
Hmm.
fine.
Magic Johnson is the guy. So
No
when
problem.
I was coming up, Ray John Rondo, Chris Paul, those
They
was
play
the type of
defense.
point guards I was looking for because
Yeah.
I need my point guard to run the offense.
Are any of
I
those
need
Mm.
him
players
to
better than
really
Steph?
run that offense. And this is the thing. I love
No,
Steph. Steph is a two guard trapped in a point guard's body.
I
Like
give you
he
that.
That's
really should
fair.
be a two guard, but he
That's
ain't
true.
that big. The person that runs their offense that has the ball in their hands is Draymond. People don't like
Hey,
having that conversation,
what's his name?
but that's a real deal conversation. Draymond, that's why he ain't never spoke bad on Draymond. That's his dog.
But Ted,
He
to
makes his
Ted's
life
point though,
easier. Go ahead,
but
go
to
ahead,
Ted's
Red.
point though, when they talk about Steph, they put him in top five point guard conversations now.
No
That's
matter
the
So
what.
culture,
no
bro,
matter
and
what,
that's I don't like that. My bad,
I'm
Red.
with
I
you.
don't
No,
like
I'm with
that.
you though.
Is
But
he
I
in
it's
your
don't
mainly
top
like
it's.
that.
five,
It's the
I
culture.
Ted?
It's
I feel
because
like it's mainly because it's shooting though.
Is he
yeah,
in
it's
your
Hey,
because
top
it's
five,
shooting. Kids is out here, bro. It's honestly, if we being 100, it's bad fundamentally for
I'm with
basketball.
you.
These fucking
I said
kids
that
is
too.
out here shooting from half court, and I'm like, bro, come on. I know people our age they shoot from half court, and I'd be like, bro, quit playing, bro. Like I'm not even that hooper. Like I watched EJ and them play when we was at school. I wasn't, I was a football dude. I ain't on the court. That ain't my stilo. But I
Yeah.
know basketball enough to know you can't do that.
is Steph in
but
like
I'm
your
but
top
I'm
five?
like stop
but I'm gonna double
playing.
down on this though, Ted. I said this a few pods ago though. Well, this is a while ago. When the fuck we start care? I'm just saying based off of the quote unquote fans that we know watching the game. They don't give a fuck about defense. We don't even talk about defense in the
They
barbershop
don't.
conversation.
Yeah, they don't
When
care.
we in the
But
The
I
barbershop
just
casual
conversation,
fan
it's
don't
about
care
who get
about
buckets.
people
defense.
don't care about defense. That's the problem. That's
I
why
said that
everybody's
though.
all
That's
on
all we
Steph.
talk about is
People don't care
scoring.
about
Like we
defense.
talk about these
I
players and
said that.
stuff. We talk about
Yeah.
what they did on the
On the
offensive
offensive
side.
side,
No, nobody ever talk about talking. Hey, y'all see how Kobe cut him off? No, ain't nobody talking like
that's a
that. It's
fact.
all offense. It's always
But that's
offense.
what I'm saying. So Tevin, is Steph in your top five?
Is he top five? Ooh.
Why you gotta think about it for a second? Who you
bro,
got?
it's not even
Who's your
close. What are
top
we
five?
doing?
What are we
Tell
Look
us
doing
your
at
here?
top
look.
five,
It's
man.
not
Why you gotta
close.
think about
Top
that?
five, no order for me is Bean,
Okay.
Oh, you
Kareem.
talking about all time? I thought we were
No,
talking
No,
about
I'm
point
talking
guard.
about
oh
Talk
at
about
the
no,
point
recent.
guard.
Talking
Point
Talk
guard,
about
point
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 guard,
guard.
guard.
point guard.
Yeah, he's top five. He's top five
Okay,
point guard.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he,
I
is
thought
he
you
top
Maybe
thought
three? Is he
my
top
bad.
three?
Is he top
did we ever,
three?
did we ever do the point guard list? Did we ever do the top five point guards?
Is he top
Yeah.
three?
Hold on.
he,
Mm,
he
yeah,
is. If he's
I
not,
give him top three. I give him top
Who's
three.
number
So
two? For him to think about it, like who's like he said,
like
like
if it's
For
Magic, then who
me,
do you
for
got
me,
in there?
Magic's number one.
Okay.
who else you
Y'all
got?
said y'all said point guard though.
Yeah, yeah.
For
I
for
because
me, for
I'm
me,
making a point,
Magic's
right?
number one. If you make me base it off of how I like the position played, I'd put Chris Paul number two. Chris Paul number two.
Over John Stockton?
All time?
Man, listen, I'm not
Over
going.
D.
Y'all don't want me to. We gonna do another segment for the John Stockton. Y'all don't want me to entertain that. But John Stockton, he nice. I take Steve Nash over John Stockton to be honest, and I don't even like dude. So I'll take Steve Nash
yeah, I'm
over
taking Steve Nash over him
John
too.
to be 100 with
Y'all
you.
do know what
But
John Stockton do though, right? Y'all
I
know
feel
I
like
know
dude
we
he
number
had the
sleep
one
on John
mailman
cleans
in
and
the
Stockton.
post
assembly,
all
though, right?
day, and they
We
never
sleep
Yeah,
on
won
John
shit.
Stockton because the age, maybe. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
really
know.
be
I
seeing
know
the
what
play
John
like that.
Stockton did. He had the mailman in the post for about 100 years, and they could never
That's
win. Even when
he
that
So
man
he came up
so
Jordan wasn't
he
there.
he came up
so
against
is he in
Jordan.
your top three?
Man, he ain't always go against Jordan. What about them Rocket years? Come
Shit,
on now.
Hakeem killed
Hey, but
Shaq.
that
We was
was
just talking
right
about Shaq.
before they went. So you
Hakeem
can't
killed
make
Shaq.
excuses. They was in the league too
Is
for about
is,
10 years.
is
So
Steph
stop
in
Hakeem
your
killed
playing.
top
They
Shaq.
three?
wouldn't listen, bro. Hey,
What you
it's
say?
levels to this. That's a sport.
97.
Sometimes you ain't got it like that. It's okay. You
Is
still
Steph in
gonna
your
be
top three at
legendary.
point
You
guard?
still gonna they gonna talk about you.
He got him
What'd you
at
say?
3. He's got
What'd
him
you
at
say,
3.
Steph in
Ted?
your top three at point guard position.
He's
You tap
I'm gonna put
dancing.
him.
You
I'm
tap
only gonna put
dancing.
him in there because I have to, but not really because
You don't
he
have to.
what?
You don't
he's a
have to. You
combo
don't have
guard,
to.
bro.
You
He's
don't
not
have
supposed to
to.
be. He's not a point guard. Like all y'all, I'm assuming all y'all know basketball. He's not a real point guard. He's not a real point guard. I mean, hell, Jokic is more of a point guard than Steph is because of how he plays the position.
I see what he's
But
saying.
he not
I
Said
he
it
not
from
gonna
a
mean,
give it to
traditional.
Jokic because
He
I
but
mean
he
he's
said it from a
green
traditional
jolly
standpoint,
giant.
Mitch.
he's about
What'd
to
you
make me
say?
mad. He's about to make me mad. Hey, bro. So
Hey,
who's the best?
that's fine,
He's
Mitch.
about. He's about to make. So I already know. I feel like I know what your answer is gonna be.
What's up?
Who's a better point guard, Steph Curry or Tyrese Halliburton? The fact that you're questioning that is insane.
Yeah.
What are we doing, dog?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
can't
That's
think I
right.
stand
think I
I
Tyrese.
think
think
I knew
Halliburton
Halliburton.
it.
plays the
Nah,
I
best
yeah.
knew
Yeah.
it.
Like
defensive
yeah.
and
I
Yeah.
is
knew
That's
it.
how you
better.
gotta ask.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold
Think
on,
about
hold
it.
on. Bitch, you want
Yeah.
to
Think
answer?
about it.
I'm going to give you answers. Don't ask me questions you don't want to hear the answer to, all
Go
right? All right,
ahead. Go ahead.
don't be like the
Go
women
Answer.
in
ahead.
our life. Don't ask
Go
me a
ahead. Go
question you don't
ahead.
want to
He said
answer.
I'll be like the women in our life.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
listen. So look. As playing the point guard position, I think Halliburton does a better job. But if you made me pick one of those two guards for my team, Steph, no hezzy. No hezzy. If
Hey,
I could only pick one of those two and had to put him in any position, no hezzy, Steph. I'll figure it
ain't
out.
gonna lie though. Steph is a trick bag though, cause you gotta
Yeah, I'll figure
define
it
how.
out.
Cause you gotta always define like how we Garrett grading point guards when we bring up Steph. Like he a
Hold on
trick
real
bag
quick,
for them
y'all. Hold on real quick.
conversations.
Let me I'm gonna get this little table real quick. I'm still here, but I'm listening. Y'all keep going. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
All right.
Oh, what we talking about? We talking about Shaq and Kobe at first one. Well,
But
fuck that. But no, we
the
about to talk about
only
D
bro,
Wade.
like how that was just long and like drawn out. Basically, what I was saying is he was saying that he doesn't want to put Harden over Wade because of defense. And then I
I'm with
said,
you.
well, do you got
Steph.
Steph
Yeah.
as your top three? He said, yeah, right. So you got Steph in your top
Yeah,
three. Steph's not a defender. So why do we move the goalpost for shooting
for certain
guards?
people, we do it for certain people.
And then when we talk about Joker, right? Joker don't play a lick of goddamn
A
defense. He
lick
can't
of
jump.
fucking defense.
He can't jump over a highlighter. But if he continues to play well for maybe another 5 years,
He the greatest player.
what makes you tell me that I
I ain't
can't put
gonna
him in
lie.
as a top five center or even a top 15 player? But the
Yeah.
point that
Hey, you
I'm
gotta
saying
turn it
is,
again, Tim.
yeah, the point is it comes back to nobody cares about defense until we
Until
talk
you have
about
the
top
arguments,
five,
yeah,
top
yeah.
tens. But
Yeah.
even then, there's always exceptions depending on how good you are.
I'm with you, Tim.
Because but watch this, because even though he's not a defender, he has playoffs series that he did defend. KD is a top five small forward, right?
Yeah, that what we
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker is a top five center.
Facts.
If he continues to play 5 more years at this pace,
Luca gonna be a top 10 point guard, top 5 point guard at some point, and
so
he'll play
that's
a
the
lick of
point that
fucking
I'm
defense.
making. You
I'm
make
with you.
exceptions for the people that are fucking amazing at their position.
All
Hey,
right.
That's
just
what I'm
remember,
saying.
Ted, just remember you weren't on my side when I said that shit the first time, though. I just want you to
I
know. I
can
just want
change
to.
my
I
mind.
roll with you, but I just want to let you know you weren't on my
Hey
side the first
Ted.
time.
Ted, I heard you while I was gone too.
What's up? What's
I'll
up?
give y'all James Harden a better point guard than Steph. I'll give y'all that.
I'm not arguing. I don't argue
No,
with
I'm just saying.
I ain't
I
gonna
know
argue
Gov
with that
Mitch
about it.
either.
probably like
Right. You
what the
talking to the
fuck,
wrong person
but
about that time though.
it's
You
just
definitely gonna
I'm
agree.
going off of how you play the position.
You talking to the wrong person because
Yeah,
I'm a
no.
James Harden
I'm
fan.
just saying that's the only thing I'm gonna give James.
Hey, well,
Cause
no, but let
two
me let,
guard,
let,
he's a combo guard too. Really, Steph and James they hybrids. Cause
but
they
answer this
they
question though,
listed at
Ted.
positions that they not really.
Answer this
Yeah.
question about D Wade. Do you
Go
think
ahead.
if he don't get hurt, he was on Jordan status? 'Cause that was the original
Nah.
question. All right,
Nah.
Is
Nah.
is it
we
even
all
remotely
agree.
close?
Fuck no.
Now I
Nah.
think I think it's Jordan. I think Kobe close. And then I think D Wade's third, but he's like on another island somewhere. You feel me? Like they gotta send the SOS out for him to get him over in the same category. Personally,
Man, he
I mean, maybe if he ever gets better at shooting, kind of like Jordan did, maybe he's in that conversation. But he
But
wasn't.
but
Come on
but listen to
now.
what you say. You keep
it's
saying
it's
Trying
an
to
Jordan.
shoot
easy
as
it's an
good
He's
as
easy
on an
no.
Jordan is
island.
Yeah,
insane.
that's what
Like
I'm saying.
It's an
That's
easy
what I'm
no
Well,
saying.
though.
let's not get
Exactly.
it twisted.
Like
Jordan
no,
couldn't shoot.
no.
Jordan
Yeah.
couldn't
Huh?
shoot
Say it
Jordan
again.
Jordan
shot when it mattered.
when it mattered.
You said
When it
Jordan couldn't
mattered.
shoot like at all.
That's what.
He
But
he
see
developed the
that
jump
goes
shot
back
though,
to
Mitch. Later on, I
like
get what you're saying
earlier
though,
when
Mitch.
y'all was
I get
talking
what you're
about
saying, Mitch.
football.
He could.
I
Jordan had a
I
mid
know we was
range.
comparing like, oh
D
well,
Wade had a mid range. What are we
somebody
doing?
He
went to the
did. He
Super
did.
Bowl.
Yeah,
Somebody did. That's when it met. Like let me ask you something, Mitch. When you do any type of competition, you just there to have fun,
So
or do you
you,
want to
so
win?
you're a ring guy, huh?
No, I'm asking you. It don't throw it back at me. Answer the question.
Hey
Pause.
Are
yo,
you just there
pause,
That's
to have
pause,
crazy.
fun,
pause,
or do you
pause,
want to
pause.
win?
Yo, hey
And throw it
yo.
Hey
back,
yo,
yeah.
Pardon the
pause,
left. Pardon the
Pause. My
pause.
left.
bad. I
My
forgot I got
fault.
some New York niggas over here. My bad. My bad. New York culture
That's
over here. New
crazy.
York
Or
culture.
he said,
New
hey yo,
York
Mitch, don't
culture.
throw
New
it
York
back at me.
culture.
That's
Don't
crazy.
And he put
boomerang
his
that
hands up.
question, man. Don't boomerang that
So
question. You
what was
know
your
what you're
question?
doing.
What was your question? But yeah, I'm a
When
very
you
competitive. I
do
want to
any
win.
type of competition, you want to win. It's not
Yeah,
you're
Yeah, you
not
gonna
there to
win.
have fun, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Okay then, bro. Come on now.
What was your point though? What was
Let's
your point
stop
though?
acting like Super Bowl performance and NBA
Cause he
finals
went back to
don't matter
football.
to
Yeah, he went back
us.
to
That
football.
matters to us. That's why we had these conversations.
Yeah.
If it didn't
I used
matter
to,
to us, we would just be like, oh well that man T Mac, my boy, he looked good for 3 years, boy. I tell you what, he was doing that
so
thing. Like
so you,
nobody cares
so
about that,
your
bro.
argument is
Go ahead.
your argument is wins over the eye test in so many words, right?
I think you need a little bit of both. Cause here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing with T Mac. We all talk about, oh, he was in a conversation with Bean at 32 points per game. And you
I
know,
ain't
I
never
was a
said
young
that
bull.
shit, by the way.
I was a young bull. I didn't know stats like that. I'm older now. I was like, let me go look at that T Mac. Bro, they won like 30 games that year. That
The
team
Magic
was
was.
ass. Of course he was
The,
averaging 32. They ain't had nobody else for him for the ball to go.
Yeah.
What you think Kobe would
And
have done on that team?
and Tevin to on that
scored
point,
30 as well. The same
back in the
thing.
day,
Man, he probably had 40, to be
they was
honest, but
averaging
Stop.
like 70 or 80 points in the whole team. So he literally
Yeah,
scored
yeah.
Oh,
like
y'all gotta
80
stop this
points.
fight.
hey, Mitch, hold on, Mitch.
What are we
What you
Fact
say,
check,
doing?
Mitch?
fact check.
I'm trying to
What's
see what
T
Mitch.
Mac's career high? What's T Mac's career high?
I think he averaged like 32
Talk
for a
about
season, right?
talking
Something
about
like
Yeah,
career like
32.
okay.
that.
So what's Kobe's career high?
Like he like averaged
35,
like 34,
36.
It's 35.
35,
So
something like that.
again, put him on that bum ass Orlando team down in Disney World. He dropped
Answer
the
this
40 and
question.
he going to Space Mountain
Hold
after,
on.
bro. Like,
Okay,
come on, bro.
He said
I hear
Space
you, but
Mountain.
Keep it
hold
a
on, no,
bean.
hold on, hold on. So
Go
once
ahead.
Shaq
You
left,
got it.
so once Shaq left, why did he average 40?
He
You talking
averaged
about Kobe?
35. And
You talking about Kobe?
It's
I honestly,
35 40.
when I
It's
when I
not it's
compare those
not
two
40.
teams,
It's not 40.
listen, even with Smush Parker, when I compare those two teams, the Lakers had a slightly better cast than that T
But
Mac team. Like
to Mitch's point
I
though,
can't
somebody got
name
to score the
nobody on
ball.
that Orlando
Somebody
team.
got scored.
Can
Yeah,
you
to Mitch's
name
point,
anybody on that Orlando team that wasn't
Pat,
Grant Hill?
Pat
Because he
uh
was
Ewing,
hurt.
uh,
Pat
what's my boy?
Ewing,
The white
Who?
boy.
Doliak. I think they had
What's my?
Michael Doliak.
No, not
See,
Dodiak.
see
What's
how
up?
we stretching,
The
boy. We
the
fishing
six
for
eight
guppies
nigga.
right now. We
He
ain't no
far he
bass
far
in
now.
the
He
in the
cold though. He
pond.
was good.
Uh,
So what you're saying is if T Mac was with the
Mike
Lakers,
Miller.
he'd have averaged 15.
Nah, hell nah,
I'm
Zell.
saying T Mac
He
would
a
never
I,
have
foreigner.
done.
I don't know who
He's
you
not.
talking about.
Listen, T Mac is T
Turkaloo,
Mac,
Turkaloo,
bruh. Stop trying to put people in the
Turkaloo,
same
Zell.
I
category.
don't think he had Turk. I don't think he had Turk though.
He
But
ain't
I
had
think,
Turkaloo.
but I think,
Nah,
based
the
off
white man
your
had
He,
your
Turk.
point though, Tevin, this is why I think
no,
that context is important because
He
yes,
had Steve
you
Francis.
said that rings and
Nah,
stats
he didn't see Francis
You put
either.
that in? Damn.
He had
coincide.
Turk before he
coincide.
traded.
Yep.
Because when I was listening to it, it's like that's like you telling me right now. Just saying, it goes back to our original point with Cam Newton and Jalen Hurts, right? Jalen Hurts just got the ring in 26, but do you think that Jalen Hurts is better than 2015 Cam, like the best version of Jalen Hurts?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
no, no. Listen, Cam is special, bro. Cam
T
went
Mac is
through some
special.
bullshit in college to get to where he was at, bruh. Me and Zell was at UK. We ain't know shit about Auburn. I missed the game. Sidebar, I got high, fell asleep, missed the game. I was sick. That caused a whole issue. But man, Cam, that was his coming out party at
Yeah.
UK. That
Hey
game is
yo.
when he
Nah, I'm
came
just
out.
playing. I was just playing.
Man, y'all crazy,
I was
bro.
just
Look,
playing. I was
look,
just
Red.
playing. I was
That
just
I'm
wasn't
on
a
your
playing.
side
pause.
on
That
that. I
wasn't a
got you
Nah,
next
pause.
time.
nah,
Hey,
That
no,
wasn't a
no, Red.
pause.
It's up.
Go
Smoke,
ahead.
smoke. I
he
got you
did
next
it
time.
early.
But listen,
This
I'm
is his
just
first
saying,
time, man. He
like that
good.
was what started the Heisman campaign for Cam because they had already wrote him off. You know, you watch Paul Feinbaum. Every chance he get, I don't know what he did to Paul Feinbaum. He must have. His wife must like Cam or
Probably
something
hit
because
his old
every
lady or
time he
something.
gets a
Something
chance,
happened.
he's going crazy. But it's like, nah, Cam, he's special, bro. Like, yo, we go back to that 2015. Their best receiver was a tight end. Greg Olson.
Greg Olsen. But that's why
Yeah,
that's why I said that
See,
context is important because
it is.
Ken went to the Super Bowl, he lost, and everybody gave him shit for it. And I get it.
Gave him shit, and we act like he didn't go against the defense, Ted, that we
In
called
a
the no fly zone.
The
legendary
The no
Marcus
people.
fly
Ware,
zone. You're not
like,
supposed to win against that defense. That's a crazy name.
LOB.
Come on, bruh.
yeah,
Like
all
So
I'm
y'all
just
went to all y'all went to
so
what?
UK together.
so T Mac wasn't.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
how I know them. That's how
Hold
I know them.
on.
He went to UK.
So T Mac wasn't the same caliber as like Cam Newton.
Say it again.
Nah, no. Now, and,
So
and the reason
Huh?
I have hold on. Let me
I'm a
hold on.
mental guy.
Let,
I go off of how people respond and act in interviews and stuff like that. T Mac, when he first got to Toronto, was timid. He didn't really want to be the guy. It took a minute for him to get to that point. Like they had to talk him into being like, "Hey, bro, you really the guy. You ain't had to do that with Bean. Bean already knew he was the guy. He knew he was the guy before they was even talking about him.
That's
Like
why they
that,
ain't like
it's
my
it's
nigga.
levels to this. You can't coach that mentality, bro. Like I talk my shit, and people feel some type of way, but that's just me. That's how I am, and I'm also. I mean, I'm biased. I'm a Kobe fan. I like that
yeah,
mama
facts.
mentality. You should talk your shit, because if you're not talking your shit, who else gonna talk it?
So you don't
You
think
see,
Tracy
you see
McGrady
how they
talked his
doing
shit?
people right now on the interviews and stuff. What'd you say, Mitch? My bad.
You don't think Tracy McGrady's talking shit now as not playing. So you don't think when he
And
was in the
that's
league he was
crazy,
talking
bro.
shit?
He
Where
keeps
was
He wasn't
going.
that
talking
at?
shit in the
Where that
league
been at? That's my
Hey,
point.
hey,
Where
Mitch.
that
Now I'm gonna say
been
this.
at?
I don't think he talks as much shit. Like on the you talking about on the floor, or you talking about with the media, Mitch. Which one do you ask?
on the floor.
On the floor, yeah. I
Hey,
think everybody talks shit on the floor, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like the shit he talking
Mitch.
now though, it's different
I'm
now
I'm
though.
gonna
It's
direct
different
this
now.
to you. Y'all can chime in, but Mitch, you remember when they was interviewing with Rachel Nichols? It was Kobe and Tracy, and they was talking about one
I
on
remember that
one.
conversation. Yeah, I
And
remember that
Yeah, I
Tracy
do.
tried
conversation.
to play it off, and Bean was like, "Ain't no playing it off. I, I'm
You
the
talking
one
about?
that won."
Yeah, that's
There's
what
a
he said.
difference. It's
That's what
levels
he
to
talking about.
this
Some I
shit,
ain't know we
bruh.
was counting. He said we was out
Yeah,
here playing.
you
We was
don't know
playing for
you
hours.
counting. You going
I
against
ain't know we
Kobe
was
Bean
counting.
Bryant.
That's what he said. I remember
But
that.
You
that's
not
the whole.
built like that. It's
But that's the
okay
whole
though, brother.
Yeah.
We
narrative
like
for
you.
today. It's like when Kobe died, they felt like they can start saying that
Yeah,
stuff
because they're not
now.
gonna say that shit when
Cause they
he's
weren't saying
around,
it
bro. They ain't say
before.
that shit to his face. Look at
Yeah.
exactly. He was right there. He could have been like, Bean, bro. You know you don't want to see me. Y'all see Beasley every chance he get. And he
He talk
saved
his
some
shit.
real plausible moments that we're not gonna repeat
But
on the
but
show
T
because
but
I'm gonna
T
get
Mac
paused
that
again.
T
But
One
I'm
Mac
on
just saying,
one.
definitely
if
had
you
a.
feel that in your soul, bro, talk your shit. If
One
You
you
can
on
feel
one
say
like
has
that.
you need to be
one on one has
humble and do
nothing to
all
do
that
with five
other
on
shit,
five
Mitch,
basketball.
you not really like
Yeah,
that
but
to
you
me.
but
I'm
Mitch, you
just
ain't
being
gonna put T
honest.
Mac over Kobe in a 5-on-5 situation either though. Based off what we
I'm
know.
not. The whole argument was can he win with the Lakers?
Yeah, yeah,
Could
I
he
never
absolutely.
said
win? I
Kobe. He's
mean,
better.
I
He's
agree
not
with
better
you
than
on that
everybody
point.
Kobe.
can
On that
do
point. Yeah, I agree.
something. Will
I
he
agree.
is a difference, though. I mean,
It's a
I think he's
hypothetical.
capable of
Yeah.
winning. Could he do
Nah,
it like Kobe?
but
Hell
Tevin,
no.
we've been hard because we Kobe
Yeah.
fans. But I agree with Mitch on the point when he said if you plug and play, he could have won one. We
So,
we
you,
we, we ain't gonna do
hold
that.
on,
He could
man.
have won
Where,
one.
Who
where,
cares
where
about
are,
winning one though? He
where,
missed
I
where
think
three.
is the, hold on, where is the Orlando Magic going with Kobe Bryant on their team?
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hold
Farther
on.
than
Hey,
they
Kobe,
went,
Kobe,
they gonna win a
Kobe.
playoff.
they
They
gonna
gonna
If
win
win
we
a
talking
a
about,
playoff series.
hey,
they gonna win
hold
a
on, look,
series.
But you can
because we,
And one
clap.
playoff
You
look,
can
win.
clap,
And
but
then
again,
what?
you're winning.
And
You're
then
winning.
what?
hey, but
You're winning.
And
And
then
hell, I
what?
don't know. He might
hey,
have
just
been
because we
able to
talking
do
about
more
Kobe,
because my bad, Red.
yeah,
Hold on. I'm gonna
go
finish
ahead.
this. He might have been able to do more just because how good was that team that Kobe had that he two-peated with, Mitch? That's an
They
It
all
wasn't good.
that's
wasn't.
a that's a
That was the
top
worst.
that's
That's
a
the
top
worst
10
team. Probably
team.
one of the worst.
That's an
That's one of the
all-time
worst
10 team, top
championship
10
teams. One of the
team.
worst teams.
Out of 50 years of basketball, no.
Okay.
60
Are they
years, 100 years of back,
25?
no.
Are they top 25?
Probably not.
Are they even top 50, Mitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all crazy. They one
Yeah.
of the worst
Where?
Yeah.
teams though.
49?
If Kobe is so, if hey, hold on, if Kobe is so great, he should be.
Uh,
Yeah,
You
he
acting
can.
like the
I'm
hold on, no,
saying
no, no,
he'd
no,
have a
no, no,
better
no, no.
chance than
See,
T
hold
Mac.
on.
That's what I
Now
What
stop
we're
said.
that.
not gonna
Go
what we're
ahead.
not gonna do is act like those Lakers were LeBron Cavs. That's not what we're gonna do. The
no, no,
Lakers
The
no, no,
did
what?
no.
still
It
have
wasn't
the
LeBron.
Lakers still did have players, bro.
Oh no, they weren't the
It wasn't
Cavs.
LeBron.
Hell
They
no.
weren't the Cavs. No,
Listen,
they weren't the
I
Cavs.
give LeBron all credit. All credit deserved to LeBron that he even went to a damn finals because
That
the Pistons.
2017.
Sorry, you gonna catch a straight, Zell. The Pistons was supposed to go and they couldn't beat a young bull. So but that's all another shade too. I'm a Lakers fan.
Hey
We don't
Mitch,
like
but
them. We don't
That
like
Laker
Nah,
them.
you
team ain't
right though.
far
You
off.
right. You
Yeah,
right.
if y'all number one, we gotta be full foul though. 'Cause that Laker team we won with wasn't shit.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
I
but
ain't gonna say that shit.
talking about
Travis
Kobe
Scott was
though,
cold.
he got his first career shoe. It
All
just
right,
sold for
Mitch, bro.
24.
We
It just
got
sold
you
for
in spirit, bro.
240K.
His first
Autograph sneaker. Yeah,
what his
just
first
sold for
signature?
240K. Yeah, ESPN just posted it.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
Kobe.
his first. Yeah, his first. It's a autograph sneaker from Kobe Bryant's first career start. Sold for 240K.
It's
Just
a
Wow.
came up on
culture
my phone.
thing too, bro. Like we
Yeah.
just gotta quit, man. Listen, Kobe gone. Just put him in a subcategory and let him chill. Let that man chill. People acting like when they go hoop, they ain't got Kobe's on, bro. We not like what are we talking about, bro? Like
Yeah, I don't own a
everybody
T
in
Mac. I ain't never owned
we
a T
grew
Mac.
up trying to be Kobe. We was not trying to be T Mac. Like stop. There was 3 out of 20 people that was trying to be T Mac. Like let's
EJ was
stop
one of them.
playing.
EJ was one of them. EJ was
All
one
right,
of them.
hold
Yeah, he
on.
probably
EJ finna
was
Yeah,
for
come in.
sure.
I was a T Mac fan back in the day, but after a while, you just had to just give up
Y'all
on him.
niggas is
Come on,
tripping, bro.
bro. Like
So hold on, no, dog. Geographics matter.
let's go, Mitch.
If he's on the Lakers, people are gonna be walking fucking T Max, bro. He's on the Magic, bro. Where you play at matters, dog. If T Mac was on the Knicks, totally different thing.
Hold on. Can
Does your shoe
look?
matter
Ted
though?
might
Like
know.
the
I feel
shoe?
What
like
about
Ted's
Houston?
a
What about
numbers
Houston?
guy. Can we figure out what Shaq Shoes was doing when he was
No, no,
Orlando? Can we
no.
figure
Hey,
that
no,
out?
no. Hey, yeah.
He's a
Shaq was selling out. Shaq was selling some shit
the
out.
the
And they
Shaq
was
Gnosis
Reeboks. How many Reeboks you
Say it
got
again.
in your closet right now, Mitch?
zero.
Exactly. So
Hey,
again, it's
Did,
doable in that market. I mean, it is Orlando.
but
People go there to
but
vacation all the time.
To Tevin point though, Mitch, I ain't disagreeing. I don't think it has to do with your geographic. I think it got to do with your sneaker though. Like I don't think T Mac had a
It's a little bit.
fashionable
He
sneaker for
got
real, for real. He had
as
like
much as
one
I'm
shoe.
on Mitch, he got some
No,
points, but
but I'm
it's
saying they
T Mac,
only
bro.
own.
He's
But
not
I'm saying
Kobe. Like,
T
what's
Mac
up?
shoes is only on
I never
court
said
though.
he was
Yeah, he
Kobe.
had on court
Now
I
look,
know,
but
but
look though, Mitch.
let's not even compare them to. I just think
But
it's just disrespectful. It's ass.
we was talking about.
In the words of Stephen A, it's asinine. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like,
But here's the thing.
stop.
I feel like we've been talking about this for too much, like three
Yeah,
pods in a
too
row.
much. We can
But
move on. We
hold
can
on,
do it another time. Go ahead, Mitch.
here's my one thing. When T Mac was averaging 30
Hmm.
before the season started, they had MVP odds.
Yeah. He was up there.
T Mac was up there with Tim Duncan, Shaq, and Kobe.
He was up there. He was up there.
Let
Uh,
He
me
was
tell
top.
you
He was
something
T
top
though,
Mac
four,
definitely
top
was
Mitch.
five.
up there
So
until Tim
As
clearly,
Duncan
as
he
a
was in
left.
the same line of like doing something as these
Mitch
niggas.
as a
But
gambler,
everybody named one though,
as an
like
avid
except him.
gambler,
So I get what you're saying though.
sometimes they put people high on the odds because they know everybody's gonna go there. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen,
So
but they know
that's
everybody's gonna
why.
go there. So they top five in the odds. It
But
was
we
never gonna
disrespect
happen.
It
we
wasn't off of
disrespect T Mac.
production that he averaged
Mac
It was never gonna
30.
happen. How is he gonna win
T T
MVP and he only
Tim,
won 30 games, Mitch? I don't
you been
understand.
disrespectful. T
You
Mac was
gonna give an
cold, bro.
MVP to a 30 win team?
No, is that his production
Okay.
was high enough to be in the MVP candidate. That's why. You
Bro,
act
it's
like he
because
was.
too many people was betting. They gotta balance it out. It's about numbers and odds with
I,
Vegas. They
I hear
they gotta
you.
cover their ass just in
Hey,
case.
how many
That's
basketball teams
it.
are there?
Go ahead. What'd you say?
How many NBA teams?
30,
30.
32 or
30,
20, 30,
30.
30.
30, 30, yeah, 30, yeah.
So two players were on MVP on one team, and then so out of three teams or four teams, there's three teams. Yeah, three teams. There was four players that was. So there's no in that era. There was no other person that was getting
For the
buckets.
sake of time, Mitch, we're gonna do a segment and we're gonna talk. Look, I'm an avid gambler. I love to talk numbers. I'm gonna break down them numbers for you, bro, because I've learned that with my gambling that sometimes don't fall in this trap. Just because they say so and so is the top five, he's not. They just want you to bet on it so they can get your money.
So in the
T Mac was
all
not.
right, last point. Last point.
Go ahead.
At that point, Kobe Bryant was, let's say, he was clear number one shooting guard.
So
Name me two and three
in that
At
in
that
that
time,
era,
at that time.
yeah, you're
Shooting
gonna put
guard.
T Mac in there. That doesn't make your
Don't
point.
be like, oh, we're
That
just
doesn't
gonna
make your
know.
point. But it's
I didn't
levels to
try it.
this. It's levels to this.
All right, we can
It's
move on.
levels
We can
to
move
this. That's
on.
all I'm gonna say.
All
That's
right,
all I'm
all
gonna
right.
say.
We can move on. My fault,
T Mac,
man.
hold on. I'm gonna
What you
leave it
got?
alone. But Mitch, since you want to be funny, T Mac made two All Pros during that time, right? They tried to be like, oh, because he
I
was
don't know. They don't have all pros in basketball,
Yeah,
but
I knew he
no,
was gonna say that.
brother,
Right. You
brother,
niggas
you
still
know what I'm
football.
talking about. See, now you fighting for wins. You
I knew he
scrapping
was
for
gonna say
wins.
that.
But again, first team All NBA. My bad, brother. He had two of those, and one of them he was a forward. They had to make him a forward on one of those just so he could get on there because they knew who the best was. Like, stop
Nah, he
playing, bro.
slid. Nah. He slid down though, bro. We ain't gonna do that. He
Yeah.
slid. He slid to a different position, bro. Like he ain't gonna do that.
I
Hey
Why?
yo,
that's
Why'd he
Hey
do
yo,
that
crazy.
yeah,
though?
yeah.
Why'd he do
Pause,
that though,
pause,
hey
Red?
pause. I
He
yo.
paused.
wanted to be
I
on
paused.
that
I
team,
paused.
bro. He knew the vibes.
I
He
paused it,
knew the
bro.
vibes, brothers.
Too
But
late.
go ahead. Let's move to the next topic.
All
Ted,
right.
Ted, get us going, bro.
The
My
Hey,
last
I'm
bad.
gonna
thing,
say
the
this
All
last
though.
right.
thing I
Hey,
got.
Tevin might be a bigger Lakers fan than me though. I ain't gonna lie. Like he was
I
just
am. I
shit.
am,
But
brother.
go ahead.
we about to close out. We
I
about to
am.
close out and pivot. Uh, I got a real controversial topic that we're gonna end with because we covered basketball,
Oh
football, a lot
shit,
of
I
predictions.
forgot about this conversation.
I got one more.
Oh, okay, my fault, my fault.
Yeah,
So
we good. We
this
got
is
yeah, good. Yeah.
this is my
Now
last one, my
I
last topic.
yeah.
Just out of totality of sports, what would y'all predict or say is the three hardest positions to play in sports? Period.
All sports,
All sports, everything goes.
Team sport.
pitcher,
I
point
don't
guard,
care. Everything goes.
pitcher, pitcher.
Hey, before you answer, that, I got one more basketball before you can answer that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go
Hey,
ahead.
with CP3 going to the Clippers, do y'all feel like that's just like a little retirement home
Yeah,
over there in
Yeah,
LA,
yeah.
or they
This is
just
this is
yeah.
go?
this.
This
Yeah,
is farewell tour.
this is farewell tour.
Yeah, cause
He
like
said
I
this is
Bron's
last season.
Bron's his boy, but I've come to conclude like he's not pressed to be the one banana boat player to run with his boy. He don't care about that. So he just chose the Clippers. I mean, if you want to go to, the fake LA team, that's cool. But yeah,
A
that's
bye
fine.
It's
loser.
a good team though. I
You
ain't gonna lie,
got
it's
it.
a good team.
it's
It's
a
a good
good
team.
team on paper, but once you start looking at them ages and like as you get down to that 80, 75, like them games start, that body going
But
they
just go.
going
But I think go where you celebrated it, bro. I think he just had a
Oh
good
yeah,
time
yeah.
in LA.
I definitely
Yeah.
support it. I definitely
Yeah.
support it because just in your career in
He
LA.
only wants to go there because Steve Ballmer is willing to pay him. That
Yeah.
owner
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
willing
but I
to pay
mean,
him
yeah, it's
for
about
what
a
it's
check.
worth.
He can
And
still wear number 3, all that good stuff. So yeah, do your
Yeah.
thing.
And it's a farewell tour. Yeah.
San Diego Clippers, man. Like it's a great team.
Yeah, and he definitely
They
needed that
say, my bad.
to end his career though. But yeah,
But
back
to
but
Ted shit,
yeah,
I
back
got
so
to
Yeah.
back
team.
to the
I got
Position.
closing.
pitcher,
This is
I
our
got
closing
pitch.
topic because we pushing towards the 2 hour mark.
Yeah,
Hold
So
on,
everybody need to
I
get
got
the fuck on. What are the
but
three hardest
we
positions in
hold on now before
sports?
that though, because we ain't covered this one real
what
quick.
happened?
How
Which
y'all
one?
feel about everybody real quick? It's a quick one because we ain't got that long. Give your opinion. The female shit. The WNBA pay. Do y'all feel like they should be paid more?
They should be
Just make
paid
it quick.
more. Where we'll figure that out another segment, but they should be paid more.
What you
I
That's
got,
how
think
Ted?
business works. That's how
I think they
business
should get
They,
works.
paid more. They should get paid
Yeah.
more.
What
they
you got,
should.
Mitch?
Oh,
Not
Oh shit.
NBA, not NBA money, but they should get
No.
paid more. They
Yeah,
should get
not
paid
NBA
more.
money, but pay
Yeah,
more.
they should get paid
What
more.
you got, Mitch?
Yeah, they just signed like a crazy deal. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. What you got,
they should
Ted?
get paid more.
they should be paid more, but not anywhere close to NBA money until they start doing windmills and 360s and shit like that. Then just keep that shit cool. You feel what I'm
Man, they
saying?
don't even
Like,
do that in the NBA no more though, Ted.
but I'm saying though,
I know. I'm giving
like
you a
when you
hard
at the
shot,
skills
man.
contest, people at LA Fitness could
Yeah,
compete with
facts.
them motherfuckers. So just
Yeah,
chill out. I
yeah.
fuck with them, and then I know that there's levels to this basketball shit. There's a plenty of people in the WNBA that
You
are
said
real,
LA
real cold.
Fitness?
Like, so you telling me like a
Hey,
D2
hey,
with
look, we got time. I'm gonna check the time. We'll get on this. I'm gonna make sure he does
Hey,
the topic. We're gonna get on that.
real
LA
quick
Fitness
though,
is crazy.
what the baseline of the pay y'all think? Like what like if it's a minimum,
they
I don't
getting
know, bro. I
paid
gotta see
the
more
best
numbers
like
to tell
players
you.
in the WNBA is getting paid 80 racks right now.
Yeah,
So
so
go to
like 500K?
250, go to
yeah.
250 and shut the fuck up.
Okay, I get it.
I
250.
believe.
So
Go
what the
to a
NBA
quarter
was
mil and shut the fuck up until y'all can start windmilling and fucking 316 and shit like that and dunking from the free throw line. Don't
Yeah,
ask for the
like
same
once you start
pay.
getting more teams, all that.
I ain't
Wait for
going
this
that
shit
far
to
because
expand.
I don't want the women to be on my head, but I'm gonna let Ted be extreme. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, Ted.
But
Hey, listen,
no,
women. I
if
do
you do
not
the
agree with
numbers,
nothing Ted's saying. That's
but if
all
you
I
do the
know.
numbers, the WNBA is actually they're actually in the hole. They actually like down 40 million. So it's like
Yeah, that's
if
with
you
like a lot of businesses though.
if
You
you
gotta
losing
go.
money
You
and
know,
stuff, you gotta really kind of just put both like how much money they're losing, how much they're producing. Like I said, they're worth 80,000. They're worth more than 80,000.
They
So
are.
Yeah, yeah,
two
yeah.
fifty, 250. That's a good mark.
I said quarter
Yeah,
mil for the big dogs. Because at the end of the day, all troll aside, there's exceptional talent in the WNBA. But for the
Yeah.
people that are just riding the bench and getting 2 points, like what
Why not? Why not? Why
you
not
want to
half a
make,
meal though, Tiz?
you want to make average casual shipyard engineer money for sitting on the bench because you a WNBA player.
Nah.
But it's to their
Get that
defense, like, cause I'm
warehouse pay.
but not but today defense, cause I'm on their side. They are a pro team, bro. And this ain't no knock. They are a pro team, and they probably the lowest paid pro team, like out
They
of
are.
all the sports. So
They are.
what I'm saying is like if the baseline for the NBA is like 1.5 or 1.6 million, something like that, give them like half of that, like and that'll
Nah.
shut it up.
I can't do that. I can't do
The
that.
only
But
reason
hold on,
why I
but
have a rebuttal with for that is because the same way that we think that they make a short amount of money is because they are equivalent with the people that are at the Olympics. In our
mm,
brains, we think that people at the Olympics are getting buku retarded money. They are not. If you are not the top three, four, five athletes in the whole entire Olympic event, you are not getting the chicken like you think you are. It's all
but
about the endorsements and the
that's
notoriety
facts.
that you get afterwards.
Yep.
But to
You're
what you
not
saying
getting
though,
paid a lot. If you go
but to
listen to Allison Felix when she was dominating,
you talking
Mm-hmm.
about
y'all,
track star though. You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
compare
yeah.
track star
Hey,
to
Ted and Red, I'm
basketball
gonna
though.
just let y'all know we're gonna have like 5 minutes. I mean, I
Uh,
really
but you,
want to go deep dive, but I
Now,
think we
now
should
we
No,
save
gonna
no,
that
pass.
no.
We
for
The,
gonna
the
pass
later.
it.
2 hours
We
doesn't
gonna
cut
pass
it
it too
off.
I'll
long.
It don't
pass.
cut
All
it
no,
off.
right,
Yeah, we
cool,
good. We
cool.
good.
no,
We gonna pass
no,
it
no,
off.
go.
We good.
But you can't compare track star to a WNBA star. Track stars anyway is always unless you with the teams or whatever, they it's individually paid at base. When we talking about like basketball, they play overseas. They play 9 months out the year, 8 to 9 months out the year.
Ooh,
So the WNBA players,
no, they
it's a
don't.
year
They play
round.
like 3 months.
They play
No,
three
no,
months
You talking like
I'm talking
or just like all
they
the
over there.
seasons?
No,
You
I'm
talking
not
like
talking
all the
about the
seasons?
W. I'm talking about overseas when they go overseas to play.
Oh,
Oh, you talking
oh.
about
So what I'm
everything
saying
they
is,
play? Yeah.
yeah. So when they go overseas, they make more money for their bulk. So y'all saying it's 80 here, but that 80 over there stretched to probably like 100 or 200 based off of the duration of time.
But the whole
So,
point is for them not to go overseas. It's
but
to
They
that's what I'm
don't
saying.
want
combat
to go to
But,
low
but,
pay.
overseas because they
but
want to stay here.
I
Yeah.
got you. But that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. So they want to be able to be paid the same, so they don't have to go over there like the players that we play, the players that's in the NBA. So what I'm saying is they make more over there because they play longer, but y'all can pay them here. Because if we think about this, you watch the WNBA, not the WNBA. What's the women's? You watch the women's Final Four way more than you watch the men's Final Four at this point. More viewers watch that shit than the men's.
Yeah.
Did
Once
y'all get
like,
a freeze?
huh?
Huh?
Oh, I thought y'all
Nah.
froze. Yeah,
Now
so
we
I'm
just
Nah.
let
saying
We
you
like,
good.
let
We
you
just
so
let
letting
you
like,
you know.
talk
why is it no? So why is it a drop off once we get to the W? I just feel like it's bad marketing and bad team management.
because the rosters, bro. Everybody that these top, bro. Listen, even this last past draft, bro. They drafted all these killer ass players that killed in
Mm-hmm.
college, and then they fucking cut them before a first game. It's because they don't have enough
Everybody.
roster spots for the team, and they don't got
Yep.
enough teams, and they don't have enough budgets. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only reason why they were getting the check like that is because CC and Angel Reese brought so much bread
Mm-hmm.
with that
That's fact.
rivalry, and after they got drafted to the WNBA, they focused on their rookie years or whatever the case may be. CC got injured for the majority of this year, and Angel Reese is still hooping. So they only want to push what agenda is going on. So what I'm saying is, when you have somebody like CC and Angel Reese going against each other in the college, that was something that we wanted to
But
see.
but Ted, I think you got to put more respect on the women. Like, of course, CC and Angel did bring in some bread. I'm not knocking that,
Okay.
but I, as someone who does enjoy WNBA, there you had your CP3s way before you had your Angels and your
City Cooper and all them
Caitlyn.
there.
You
Shirley
Yeah,
got
Cooper, all them there.
Sabrina
and
was
Maya
balling.
Moore.
Kelsey was balling. I mean, bro, we not even talking about the real killer. She doing
You talking about
she's
Asia.
doing work in the community and stuff now.
you
She
talking about
don't even
Maya
Maya
hoop
Moore?
Moore.
no
Oh,
more.
Mike Moore.
Maya
Yeah.
Maya
Moore, yeah.
Moore
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
different. Like if you want to keep it
That
a bean,
she could have still been
and we
playing.
got some, we got man. Listen, when Juju come, we're not gonna even talk about Caitlyn the same.
That's
So
true.
that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying they deserve
They only
NBA
say that
money.
because why do you feel that way? I'm not trying to cut you off, but just
Go
why do
ahead.
you feel that way? Why do
Yeah.
you
So
feel like if if Caitlyn comes back from injury and does the same thing she did her rookie season, and they end up like winning more games, and then Juju goes into a
Juju,
lottery team and doesn't do that well, but balls out like Paige is doing, why would we start talking about CC?
because
One,
the
I think
marketability
Paige is
too.
better than Caitlyn. That's my opinion. Again, I would love to have a WNBA segment. We can go back into it.
For sure.
Paige got hurt, and that derailed her a little bit. But to me, Paige is a better player, especially at that two, than
A lot of
Caitlyn.
people
I
Yeah.
really
think that
think
too, though.
Caitlin's
A lot
more
of
of
people
like an
think that
all
too.
around. I love to see
Me
her
and
at
Mitch
the
about
point.
to have a heart attack.
That's fine, and it's fine. It ain't supposed. It's debating,
Y'all
brother. It
ain't.
ain't
I mean,
supposed to be easy.
the numbers there
But
though. If y'all
Hey,
look at
but
the rookie year, the numbers
I
there
like
though.
Paige though. I
If
like
y'all look
Paige.
at
yeah,
the
I
numbers there,
think Paige is better. But bruh,
Paige
all
is
y'all
But for
watch
you
electric.
to tell
Juju.
me that people are not
Look,
going to talk about CC because Juju comes there, I
I'm
don't
not
agree
saying.
with that.
No,
I'm
no, I'm not
being
saying that.
funny.
But
I'm being funny. People, she got her fan base, bro. She got her
No,
core audience.
The
We
but I
gonna
think
get
I think
talked
majority of the
that.
about
people
She
Hold
regardless.
up,
that
has
rock with
the
Juju
hold
is
up, Ted.
because of
75% of the
not because that
audience.
she can hoop, it's
Hold up,
because she's
Ted.
a hearttrob to
Hold up,
most.
Ted. But she
Hey,
cold. Hold on,
me
don't do
and
that. Hold on,
Mitch
don't do that.
need
Hold
to
on,
have
wait,
some one
wait,
on
wait.
ones because
The reason
I
this
know you. I see you eyeballing me, brother. We gonna have some one on
this
ones,
the
but
reason I'm
we
finna
don't
say what
got
I'm
the
finna
time
say.
today. We
This
don't
the
got
reason
the
I'm finna say
time
what I'm
today.
finna say, Ted. With the CC comment, we get CC the praise because she reminds you of the Steph Curry. That's why it's the Steph Curry effect with CC. If we been honest, it's the Steph Curry effect. She
So
shoot the long
why would
three.
anybody
just
get
as a
Hold
shooter,
drafted?
on,
just as a shooter,
let me
as a
finish. Let
shooter.
me
I get
finish.
you.
It's the Steph Curry effect. If we look at Juju, Juju puts you in the mind of a female version of like a Kobe or somebody like that. It's a full game, bro. It's a lot to it. No knock.
If you
I'm just
watch
saying,
Juju, yeah, that's right.
if you watch Juju, so what I'm saying is,
That is right.
when we was talking about perception of what we see, Steph Curry it looks better because everybody can do it. What Juju do, everybody can't do. I'm saying like I'm not saying
No,
no
Man,
no.
what CC does, not
Let me
everybody can do.
Everybody can't do what
let me
CC's doing.
let Red
let
finish
me
his thought.
finish.
Nah, he is.
I'm not saying that she can shoot at the same clip, but the average American can go out there and shoot the three and not have to do the other shit. I'm not saying it's gonna be at the same clip. I'm just saying it looks more like something everybody can do opposed to something that takes a skill. If that makes sense.
So
I get what you're saying.
when have we ever seen a player like Caitlin Clark in the
Never.
WNBA?
Never.
Ever.
Cappy Point, hold on. Cappy Point Dexter was a motherfucking was a killer because we be forgetting motherfuckers like y'all do this all the
Hold
time.
on,
It's like
Red.
what y'all see
Red, can
now.
I ask a
Cappy
question real
Point
quick?
Dexter,
My bad, bro.
Condex
go
was
What
ahead.
nice.
what is Caitlyn doing what is she doing that's so spectacular that oh my goodness we never seen?
Ted,
Cause she's
what did
hitting
she do?
those
Enrique didn't do, Ted.
I
almost
want to know
half
what she's
court
doing right
shots.
now
Is
at
that
this
it?
moment.
I'm letting the
Is that
questions
it?
go off. Y'all asked me 4 questions, so ask me the question that you want me to answer first.
I'm gonna ask you, what did she do different than anybody we named? Cheryl Swoops, Cappy Point Dexter, Arika Boomba,
Maya
all of these
Moore.
people.
Let's make sure we
Maya
put
Moore,
Maya
what did she
Moore in
do
there.
different?
She averaged a double double in her rookie year. She
Okay.
No, she
shattered
didn't.
the. Hold on.
She
Stop
averaged
it.
a double
Stop.
double.
Y'all. Stop. Don't ask me a
Go ahead.
question if you
Go ahead,
don't
answer
want
it.
the answers to. Just
Answer
like
it,
Go
man.
ahead.
Professor said, right?
Answer
Don't
the
ask
question.
me. She shattered the amount of double doubles in the season. She
Hmm.
basically matched Diana Taurasi's assists already in regards
So,
of the first
so
year.
would you pick over Darren Taurasi?
You talking about Caitlin
Yes.
Clark?
Not what I've seen. Diana Taurasi's the woman goat.
What you say, Mitch?
Yes, I'll take CC.
Hey, I'm
Over
finna log
Diana?
off this motherfucker.
I
Wait,
said
But
over
y'all,
Diana
Diana.
dog,
Taurasi?
Cynthia
Hey,
Cooper is cold. That's like saying you're gonna take a NBA player from 1970 over a player in 2025, bro.
y'all
It's
do.
evolution. They're not as good, bro.
All
It's
right,
just
bro.
a
Hey, real
fact.
quick, pause. I gotta correct
Mitch,
this,
It's
hold
Chetty.
up,
just a
I
hold up,
fact.
gotta correct my brother Teddy,
Mitch.
my new brother
I don't,
Teddy.
I
You
don't
were
care who.
wrong, brother. She did not average a double double. I knew that in my head too. She
But look, Mitch,
averaged,
I don't care what you
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about when you
She
talk
averaged
about
19 points per
evolution.
game, 19.2, but her assist was 8.4, brother. Now, if you want somebody who was really like that day, rookie year, go look for CP3. She was like that her rookie year. I think
But let's
she
get back
won
to
the
Mitch though.
MVP, didn't she,
You talk
Zell?
about evolution, Mitch. Evolution don't mean you better
Didn't
than me.
Candace win the MVP her rookie year? Y'all
She
can
did.
look that up.
And she did
But
good at the
but but
Chicago Sky
That,
for her
but
farewell
this is
tour.
all I'm saying, bro. I'm
Mitch.
tired of
So
He was
2025.
dunking
We in a
too.
culture, everybody clips shit. Like we gonna clip this later, and they get, oh my god, it's so man. Stop the cap. Quit getting lost in the sauce. Go actually dissect the game. Go watch some film. She's nice. I'm not
but
knocking her, but there's a
but back to
reason
Mitch
she
though.
didn't win no chips because
But Mitch, you
again,
talk
she
about
was nice enough. But in the moments too, she had chances. If she's so cold, she
He
could have
was at
dominated
Iowa,
them
bro.
guards she was
This
going
is,
against. They didn't
she
win
was
them
He
at
put
chips.
Iowa
she
on the
was at
map,
And
Iowa.
they
bro.
beat
I ain't
good.
talking
Hold
about
on, hold
that.
on.
I want to
They
talk to
beat
Mitch about
great teams
evolution.
to get there because didn't she beat a UConn team to get to the Natty?
That's how
On,
coach he was.
on page
Okay, and
this,
then she didn't win the chip.
And
So
Paige didn't
again,
play. He
everybody's
was
just
hurt.
going to give her all the
Man,
credit
Peyton
for
come
the
back from the injury. She
individual.
was hurt.
She didn't win a chip. She's probably going to win a chip though with the Fever. I'll give you this.
you know who
As
else
somebody
didn't
who
win a
watches
chip?
it, the
She's
Fever
not
has
even
a
the best
nice
player on
team.
the
They
Fever right
they're
now.
winning games without her right now. So the Fever will probably win a chip with her on that team. But again, stop trying to bring her in. She ain't even got enough skin in the game, bro. She only played 2 seasons. Like let's let
And
people's
I'm
career get to like 3-4 years before we really say, oh, she's the best that ever done. Like, huh?
I'm not saying she's not
So why do
cold.
y'all do away with free
I
I
ain't
just think we
saying
be
you saying that,
glazing.
Red. Mitch is giving
Yeah.
off that aura and that energy. Look at how he got his hand on his
Facts.
chin right now.
But look
Facts.
though,
And
Mitch.
he's a crazy
But
man. I'm
but I'm
finna go get
asking
his
Mitch
dad
No,
though.
checked.
But I'm asking
We
Mitch because
about to
Mitch
go take him to the doctor to get
because
that's
Mitch
seen.
coming
fine.
back.
That's
He
fine.
swabbed.
5 years ago,
Look,
niggas didn't care about WNBA basketball
That doesn't
can
mean
we
as a
there
not,
wasn't
collective.
bro?
good
No, 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 no,
product
As
no,
a
out
no, no,
collective,
there.
no, bro. No,
That
that's
doesn't
cap,
mean there
bro.
wasn't good product
it's
No,
out
no,
not
there.
stop,
Just
stop,
because
cat,
you
stop,
don't
bro.
care
stop,
about it
stop,
doesn't.
stop, stop.
Two things can
We
be
can't,
true.
we
But go
can't,
ahead,
we
Red.
can't, we can't, we can't argue for everybody, bro. Actual people that watch sports watch WNBA. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all said. All y'all done sit back and watch the fucking WNBA basketball game.
Nah, I
Stop
didn't.
it, bro.
I
Y'all, bro,
didn't.
you that's cap, Mitch. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's cap. But anyway, you
Hey
talking about
Mitch,
evolution.
hey Mitch,
You talking about
you gonna be that dude that gonna go 1-on-one with one of them women players, think your shit sweet, and you gonna be on
I
the
would
highlight tape.
when I was
You
younger,
got
I
that
would fry
energy.
them. I would fry them when I
Okay,
was
but
younger.
Mitch,
hey,
but
hey,
but Mitch,
hey.
Fry.
you really believe
Okay.
because you evolved and you're a better athlete than me, you can beat me, right? I'm just saying, like this. That's just from what you said from evolution, right?
Skill wise, if that yes,
Okay,
yes.
so my knock to that is every time we go hoop with these young niggas, they never win because they got all the skill in the world with no IQ. So that does play a part. So them older guys that you talking about, them older women, yeah, they might be underskilled.
We're talking about professional basketball players.
I'm getting to that, my nigga. If we talking about skill, even with young talent, the older guys are gonna win out because they have more IQ, bro. You damn what y'all talking about with the skill shit. You can jump out the gym, you can shoot it from wherever. But if you ain't got no IQ, you're not gonna fucking win.
I
The
hear
older
you,
people
but
got IQ.
I hear what you're saying, but y'all say I don't believe in empty buckets, all that stuff. But you dropped Cam Thomas in 1960. What do you think he's doing?
He gonna get buckets.
He gonna go
Okay,
crazy.
then
Yeah,
he's gonna go crazy.
1960. Shit.
He gonna go
It's just
crazy.
evolution,
Hey,
bro.
So
People
Jerry
get
West
better.
ain't gonna do nothing in 2025, Mitch.
Box,
At all.
box,
At
No,
all.
box.
Nothing. I'm
He
nothing
look
on that.
no, bro.
Hold
box. He
on,
Dollar
hold
General
on,
T.
Zell,
No.
Pistol Pete ain't doing nothing in 2025.
Pistol Pete,
Dollar.
maybe.
What?
Pistol
Hey,
So
what
Pete,
to,
is it?
might.
Hey,
Notice
Ted.
who I
Maybe
named
with
so to
though.
some
your same
I
passing or
didn't say
something.
Bob. I never said Bob. I ain't crazy.
so to your same thing
But
though. So
but let, let let's
if you drop
relax.
Steph on the Warriors
Pistol ain't
team,
got no
when
bullets
Mag
this year.
when Magic was in the league, does the Warriors team win? If you just
No.
Do
put because I'm
what?
saying if you put Steph on the Warriors team when Magic was in the league, do they win the championship?
Are you
The
hold
same
on,
Warriors team.
but Red, let me correct you because I feel like you trying to put him on the Warriors with Wilt, right?
No, I don't give a fuck who you playing with. They not beating the Magic. They not beating the
Oh
fucking
no, they wouldn't
Lakers.
beat the Lakers was the first that was the
They
first
had.
true super team. That
You
was the
talking about
first
with
But you
super
James
team.
Worthy, Magic, and fucking
In this
what?
newer style of era. In this
but you
newer
could drop
style of
this
era.
this
Not
all
when
I'm
they had
saying. You
nine
just
teams
but
still. I'm talking about
this is what I'm saying.
when
You
they
just
actually
dropped Cam
got
Thomas,
to.
but when I say
You
something
feel
about
me?
dropping the nigga, it's a different take.
I said, what is he gonna do as a player? I didn't say Cam Thomas will win a championship.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so we talking about K.
Hey
We go back
man,
to
can we
Caleb.
get
Just
back to look
just his
look we
ability.
we
Just his
done we
ability.
done drifted off the W. I need more time for the
We,
WNBA. Let's go to Ted's question so we can get because I was actually ready for that.
Yeah,
It's still in my
yeah. We
Ted,
could.
mind.
Ted's
Hey,
question got
hey,
And
passed
then me
over
and
like
We
two
you,
got.
minutes
Mitch,
ago.
Hey,
hey.
listen,
We
gonna
could
listen,
talk
run
listen,
about
through
the
listen,
one.
W.
listen.
Hey,
We
Hey,
gonna
we could
one
run
talk
mic
about
through
the
real
one.
quick.
W for 5 minutes.
One mic
Next
real quick.
pod.
One mic.
Yeah, we talk about WNBA later.
We love the WNBA. We love everything that they bring to
Salute.
the table.
no,
It's all
Ted
exciting.
and Mitch don't like the WNBA
Um,
guys. We
Yeah,
not
there's only
listening
a
to them.
couple of us that
They
love the
cap.
NBA.
Yeah, I
They
love
I
cap.
mean,
they
yeah,
want
I
the
was telling about it.
they want the shorties' attention so bad, Mitch. They sad out here.
Nah,
Crazy.
I
listen,
don't need it. I
Hey,
never
but
had
listen.
it.
listen, but
I
listen.
need it.
Uh, we switching
Last
over.
question, Ted.
Switching over. This is our closing topic, fellas. Shout out Ted coming onto the pod and everything like that.
No
What are
problem.
the three hottest positions in sports? Straight like that.
Hardest positions. All the
Point
sports.
Three
guard.
hardest
Point guard,
positions in sports, and I don't even
point,
really want to hear y'all's explanations. I just want to hear y'all opinions on
point guard,
regardless.
point
Who?
guard, pitcher, point guard, pitcher, and quarterback.
I'm gonna
You
say
said three.
I'm gonna say quarterback, cornerback, and like the like a defensive back. Uh, and maybe the last one, probably like yeah, mm, I don't know.
You dancing? We'll come back to you, right? You
Yeah,
want me to
let's
tell the
go back.
best? All
Yeah, I'm
right,
I'm
Nigga
I'm
said
gonna
he
copy
Tev.
somebody
danced.
answer.
Tev, what you got, Tev?
In this order, from hardest to the least hardest, I'd say quarterback, pitcher, and then goalie, whether it's
I ain't even think about no other
NHL,
sports.
NHL, or soccer.
I ain't thinking about
Because
soccer.
That's fire.
all those
That's good. I
positions
ain't
are
thinking about
dependent
soccer.
on you. You have to do all that by yourself. You don't got no scheme or nothing to help
Yeah,
you. I mean, if you're elite. Now some people can get carried, but pitching is crazy. And goalie, hey, look, I play goalie. That shit ain't that's mental. Goalie's mental. That's a mental thing. So
What you got, Big
I
Dog?
say goalie as my third too. I say goalie as my
What you
third.
got, Mitch?
Biting ass nigga.
Uh,
Yeah, little copy.
I'd probably say DB or corner because you got to guard somebody backing up the whole time.
That's true
And I
too.
never thought of offensive lineman until the dude from
Hey yo, hold on.
LSU.
Pause though, Mitch. You gotta do what again?
You got to guard somebody backing up.
All right, go ahead. I
That's
got
a
that's
pause.
good. Nah, just fucking with you.
Nah,
Go ahead, bro.
Guard somebody
he just
back.
trying to make a comeback for all the stuff he said. That's all that was.
so that ain't out of bounds, but no, go ahead, go ahead,
Nah,
finish.
keep
Guarding
going, Mitch. Keep
somebody
going, Mitch.
backing
Keep going,
up.
Mitch. Keep going, Mitch. You good? You good?
That's not.
Keep going. Keep
Anyways,
going.
that's crazy.
That's the logic. Exactly. It is crazy. Go ahead.
What do? You guard somebody, but you.
No, no, we
Anyways,
messing with you, bro.
uh,
Don't fall in the rabbit hole.
uh, until what's the name? Will something. He's a lineman from LSU. Will Campbell.
Yeah, for Patriots.
I never thought offensive lineman, but he was right about this. He said a defensive end can get 1 sack or 5 sacks in the whole season, or say 10 sacks in the whole season, and he's going to
Mm-hmm.
go top five. If an
Mm-hmm.
offensive lineman gives up 5 or 10 sacks, he's out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't get subbed out. Like
I ain't never thought about that.
you're in the game all the time. You can't be like, hey coach, I need one.
Yeah, I ain't
So
think about that either.
I'm gonna
Offensive,
say
he's
I ain't
crazy.
never
offensive.
thought about
It's
that.
crazy because offensive lineman, you just look at him like,
He don't be doing shit, but he actually
but
out there
I
hooping
say
too.
offensive lineman. I would say pitcher, but technically they took him out the game. You know, like you got a DH, so I say boxer, I guess, because you gotta.
Yeah.
That ain't no position. No Diddy. That ain't no position.
it
I said no Diddy. That ain't no position.
really
Uh,
ain't no position, but
I mean, it's an individual sport, so it really ain't got no
Nah,
position.
he
You
said
know.
position.
yeah,
shit.
that's more team oriented.
I guess pitcher then. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got, Ted?
Y'all took like all goddamn got good choices, but I think the number one most difficult position is probably left tackle because you have to guard the majority of all quarterbacks that are right-handed
Blind
line
side.
spot position, right? So that's probably the hardest one because that's where they focus on most of their blitz schemes because it's just a complete blind spot. And then I would say DB is the second one because you have to guard and predict somebody's route tree while they're running at you full speed while you're backpedaling. That's like OD. And then
Mhm.
if you get hit with a double move, whether it's so simple, you're out of there. You're giving up six. And then I done seen Julio drop 200 on a dude, and by the time he get done taking a shower, he's already cut from the Carolina Panthers. Like it was so crazy that
No,
like
for
he
real.
was out of there that quick. And then my third one would be it's kind of a not as conventional sport, but the anchor on a 4x1 or a 4x4. Because if your first three homies
Yeah.
is slacking in any way and you got to pick up weight, it's on you because when you at that last heat, everybody's in the Olympics wants you like, hey, is this dude gonna hawk shit or is this dude gonna maintain the lead? And if you are like going against some comp shit, like when Jamaica be on bullshit and you bullshit your first three legs, that anchor is important, and that's that you is you and only you in that baton and the finish line. And I think that that shit is underratedly difficult for
No,
But
real.
I
that
do
is a
agree with
lot though,
Mitch
for
though on
sure.
the boxing though. Boxing and NASCAR drivers, they probably the toughest two for me though. If we doing like some other shit, I do agree with Mitch on that one
You
though.
said it wasn't no position though.
No, no, I said I agree though on the outside of that conversation. Yeah,
Oh, you talking about
Well,
individual sport? I mean, shit. I feel like golf is hard too, for real.
I think tennis.
Golfing
I
is
think tennis
definitely
is super
Oh,
hard.
since y'all doing
on
that, so what's the hardest sport? I feel like it's a
the ooh,
clear answer, but
It's soccer.
soccer. The
all right.
clear answer.
I
Soccer.
ain't
You
mad
run
at
it.
that
You
though.
run it. You run it full speed for an hour and a half.
That's
I'm
not true.
saying I might say boxing because I ain't, I don't know.
If you're a
It take a
defender,
different type of nigga to be a
I
boxer.
say boxing just because you can be the best fighter, and if they get you, they can just knock you out any type of way if they just
So
get
say,
you with the
so,
right
so, so
point.
say MMA because they can kick you in your face now.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true. I ain't think about MMA, but yeah,
When we
yeah.
say hard,
any
what
combat.
is hard?
Hey
most
yo,
that's
Yo,
pause. Most difficult.
Damn,
yo,
damn,
He said
yo,
hard.
yeah,
He said
man.
the
yo,
Hey,
word.
hey,
I said the
hey.
hardest sport.
Relax,
yo,
Okay, so
relax.
what
Chill, chill,
define
man.
that word, the
Chill,
operative
chill.
word, define it. What
The
makes
most
it
Man,
that?
difficult.
you
What's
about
the
to, you
most
about to get
difficult
banned on
sport
your
to
first
play?
episode, man. Chill, chill.
The most
Man,
difficult
oh
y'all
my,
sport.
listen.
The
I'm
most
secure in
difficult
me. I
sport.
know what I mean, so I ain't tripping.
The most
I'm
difficult
good.
sport to play. I think it's hands down baseball. I don't think it's even close.
I thought baseball was low key easy though. Like
I
hell
think
having,
no.
I'm saying in
it's
Nah,
certain positions
nah.
on the field.
I think everybody made a point though. I mean, you can make an argument and everything. I think mentally, I do think baseball is difficult, but I also think golfing is very difficult mentally as well.
Especially if you out
Because
there in the trenches on a professional
if
level.
y'all keep
yeah.
up with golfing, and I do,
That's true.
that it changes
The course and
every
shit. The
tournament.
course and
It's
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why Tiger is the GOAT. Because he really was like that and going out there dominating.
But I
Nowadays,
can't.
every time somebody wins two or three, is that the next Tiger? And
But
then
I can't
boom,
put shit over nobody with hand to
he
hand
goes
combat
ghost for
though.
like 5 6 years, bro. Like that
Now,
shit's hard mentally.
now
And
imagine him.
Scotty
Imagine,
Scheffler just did an interview too, y'all. Go watch that interview. He literally was like, "This does nothing for me." He's like, "If my family needed me today, I'd quit golf." And this is the best golfer in the PGA right now. Was like, because it's a mental thing. You gotta mentally, and he said it too. You gotta mentally want this every
So
Hey,
day to
let
really
me
be
ask
the
you a
top.
question. Do you think that golf is harder than gymnastics? Do you think that what Tim Tiger
I
Woods
ain't
has
thinking
done is
about that
harder than
shit neither.
Simone Biles?
I ain't thinking about that shit.
be on
I
that
feel like
Hell
I can make an
no.
latitude and
argument
shit.
on both sides. That's why I said everybody made a great point because
What a-
gymnastics. Listen. You gotta learn how. Look, stretching is difficult for the average person. So to
But
be
I ain't
bruh,
able to
talking about
move
the
the way
stretch. I'm
they
talking
move is
about flipping
crazy.
and doing all
but
that
Yeah,
gyrating and
but
shit.
exactly.
boxing.
When you
Keeping
got
that
But y'all gotta
balance,
balance
think
and
get
though.
stuff
there.
too.
Boxing and MMA though. Not only do I gotta be worried about me put delivering punishment to somebody,
It's life
like
or
I gotta worry
death.
about somebody trying to whoop my
Yeah,
ass
it's
or
life
hurt
or
me.
death.
Like it's mental
Yeah.
and physical. That's different. Because if I miss time a punch, shit, I might
Red,
be
have
eating
you
the
ever
straw.
golfed?
I have. I got a nice. I can drive it. I got a nice
Golf
long
is
drive. I can't
golf is
put. Can't
physical,
putt for
bro.
shit.
If you actually going hard, oh my goodness.
No, like I said, I can drive. I can drive.
I
I can
thought
drive.
about it once I said,
Y'all
"Oh my
crazy.
Jesus
I,
Christ."
I got a
Uh,
You can't help yourself.
my drive is good though. I suck at putting, but my
you
drive is
ever
pretty
been to
good.
Top Golf?
Yeah. I be smacking that
That's a
motherfucker
full
to the
body
back net,
workout after a full session.
and I
yeah,
be on that
Nah, that,
drink.
baseball is way harder, more difficult
What'd
than
you
Hey,
that.
say?
relax. Hmm?
What you say, big dog?
I said baseball is just way more difficult than
nah, but with the baseball, with
Then
the
the
Baseball is
percentages,
boxing and shit though,
difficult.
you
Mitch.
right
You
though,
think
because you
it's
gotta
more
think
different
about
than boxing and shit, Mitch?
batting to
yeah.
300 is
That's
considered
crazy.
good. So that's
Batting 250 is considered good.
I want to hear Mitch
exactly.
though. Why you think it's more difficult, man? Real quick. I just want to then like combat, hand to hand combat.
Because golf is difficult, but at every given time you go on that tee, it's
No,
sitting
I
in
was
the
talking about
same spot.
boxing, Mitch. I was talking about
Boxing
boxing.
is boxing is physical, but it's I feel like boxing is offense and defense. Cool counter punching, all that stuff. Baseball is other factors that come into play in the game. Like, I, say a boxer is
No, he done messed it up.
Well,
Look,
goddamn. Well, that's
look,
all, folks.
just for
I
me to
had to get that.
comment,
All right,
just for me to
nah.
comment on what Mitch was about to say. You can find elements in everything. He was about to find elements for baseball. If you go to
Yeah.
golf, the weather determines how your day is going to be. You need wind
Oh, cause of
to
the
be
wind and
going a
shit.
certain
Yeah.
way so you can actually hit the ball to get it to where you need it to be. But every sport we talked about, I could make a defense for Teddy. I could make a defense for Zell. I could make a defense for you, Red. Like everything is difficult. None of that's just easy. Y'all had Mayhem on here the other day. That's like my brother. We've had conversations where he went and played basketball with some pros, and he's like, ah, damn, like after going to do that. But they're
Yeah.
like, man, we tried to do a boxing session for one day and was like, what? So everything is
Yeah, that
difficult
workout,
when
that
you're
I
workout
not
did I
different.
elite
did
at it
boxing for
too.
1 hour. That was all I needed.
That's why. Listen,
Yeah. Hey,
when
that
we was
boxing workout
kids, I
different
went
than
to
them.
the gym with him. I said, "Nah, brother, you got this. I'll stick to the field, bro."
I was
And
I
I
was
wasn't even
I was
starting or
drenched.
nothing,
I
but
was
I'm like,
drenched too.
I know that conditioning and I know how to do that practice every day when it comes to football. When I got in that boxing, I was like, bro, this was a whole week. This was
Hey,
a
my
whole
boy
week of
back.
football practice. And with
What
that,
you what you finna say, Mitch?
go ahead, Mitch.
I was just saying baseball is just a lot of fact like and the hitting aspect, like just the average person, it's just hard to hit a baseball. It's just very like
You know.
Gilbert Reeves like, oh, I can hit a baseball, bro. You can go
That's
out to
different ways.
a rec league, bro. You might not hit the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, no,
Like you
baseball is
said,
difficult.
batting 330% is amazing, and then
Yeah,
and
that's true.
defensively,
Hall of Fame
like
status.
you have to read and react to the ball getting hit off the baseball bat. Like it's
But
not
even
catching a
but
ground ball. It seems simple, but it can
You
hit
make
something on the ground,
you
pop
making
up.
points, Mitch.
but
Somebody
even with the
said the other
pitches and
It
day to
just
stuff too,
me,
like curveballs,
I
sliders,
guess it
all
just
that
look
stuff.
hella. It just look hella easy
It
at
looks
first.
easy, but
Yeah.
your hand eye court, bro. It's I
hey,
play
Zell,
baseball
somebody the
like
other day, I'm a
Oh,
Yankees fan, and they was
Mitch, I
like,
quit. They threw
man, Judge
a
is having a down year. I was like, bro,
For
he's
sure.
almost batting 400. I was
Yeah.
like, what is down about
J-
that? That people pray
hey,
for that year. Like,
Judge
what are you
going
talking
off.
hey,
about?
Mitch, I
I ain't
quit,
gonna lie,
Mitch. I
y'all been
went out
playing
there.
like shit, Tevin.
Hold up. Hey, I went out
What'd
there
you
one
say?
time trying to play softball. Motherfucker
You said
threw a
we looking
pitch to
like
first
shit. We
base, and
are.
I
We
dunked
are.
and walked out the
Yeah,
We
field,
are.
for
Mitch.
sure.
So that
We
motherfucker
need
was coming
pitching,
too
bro.
fast. I made a business
Teddy, we need
decision.
pitching bad.
For sure.
I've been preaching it for years.
Hey, the Tigers on the down right now too, man. They've been on a losing
Man,
Uh,
streak.
y'all just hit the I ain't heard. Shut up.
I'm just saying,
Y'all
man.
just got 60. Man, shut up. Go on somewhere with that.
Hey, we still the top, but we've been losing a lot of games,
Y'all
man.
I'm
got
saying
pitching
though,
for
like
days, bro. I kill for y'all pitching.
Shout out
yo,
to
they
Snoop. Shout out
if
to Tariq.
Hey, when y'all get to start arguing
schoolball.
baseball, I'm gonna hit up. Y'all
Schoolball.
have a good
School ball's
Come
tough.
on,
no
bro.
shit, no baseball.
But
I don't know
nah.
shit, but Derek Jeter in
Hey,
baseball. I
listen,
don't know
listen,
no
listen.
It's
baseball.
all good, Red. I listen. Gambling will show you different ways, brother.
Now we gonna
I
tap in with the
learned a lot.
baseball.
So
I don't gamble, but I got you.
Okay, good.
All
Smart
right, Ted.
man.
Ted, what you
Smart
got for us,
man.
Ted?
nah, just wrapping up, man. We covered all the sports. We talked about all the particular topics. Shout out to Tevin for appearing to the podcast. Safe travels for my boy E.
Hey, I see
Um,
that Lakers in the background too, Mitch. You
yeah, I
know the
see you, my
vibes. You
boy. I
really know
see
the
you.
vibes.
So
He talking about
You know
behind
the
everybody,
Mitch.
vibes. I like that.
everybody that's watching,
oh no, that wasn't
yeah,
for the
like
Lakers. That was for
Cool, bro.
that
You
was
know the
that's for
vibes, bro. You
Hey
know the
man, let
everybody
my man
vibes.
Ted, let my man Ted
everybody
talk.
that's watching, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. All of our handles are eLab Podcast. Y'all tap into TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Facebook, Instagram, all of that, man. Make sure y'all
Yes,
tap in,
sir.
share, like, and comment, and
Tap
subscribe.
in.
And we're gonna wrap it up, man. That's all,
sir.
folks.
Elab.
Hey, hey,
All
hey,
right.
hey, Teddy, tell him about the next episode.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So next episode is gonna be August 3rd, 10:30, Sunday. I got a guest appearance. The two duo. It's a guys named the Hoodies. They coming from New York. Rap duo out there. They got a lot of buzz, man. And they showed me some love, and we sent the contract out to them boys. They came back and they responded quick. Everything was clean business from both sides. So big shout out to them and their management, and shout out to us in regards to being able to cook up a good, clean contract. Other than that, man, y'all tap in 10:30, August 3rd. We're gonna be real excited to be able to talk about them, their background, everything that they bring to the table. Other than
Yes,
that, we're gonna
sir.
keep growing.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Sir.
Tune in.
All right,
Tune
man.
in. Holla at
Tap
Holla
y'all.
in,
back,
tap
man. Y'all
in.
take care.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.